Don't start with the squib shit already. We're live now.
Oh,
Oh boy.
squibbity doo dah, squibbity a.
Welcome to Squib Man.
Yeah.
Welcome. How's it going, guys? Let's see who is in the side chat. Got Uncle Jim, Idaho Rogers, Kingpin, Crazy Scotsman,
me?
Vanessa Kitty, MCK, Tacos and French Fries. How's it going? Broke Loader, Armament and Axes, Cranky,
Cranky.
Lead Bullet Junkie, and HIPAA is here. There's more I can't see. K24, how's it going? Texacan is here. Lakeview Outdoors, Jag1, and I think that's it for now. So, somebody got a strike.
Yeah. Oh, you won't believe what video that was. And then the second one they removed but didn't strike. We're going to be kind and not strike you on the second one. That was the email the next morning.
Oh, thank you so much.
That one was on the Cranky Mold.
Oh,
But
really? How
Yeah,
dare
that was the non-strike one. They just deleted it.
I almost went live casting today in Rebellion.
Yeah, they can tag me all. There's all kinds they could get me for. I'm not removing them now. But the one they got me for was the 189 grain Thunder Tit. And it had everything in it: casting, powder coating, and loading it. And then it even had Grandpa swinging his junk. It had it all. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, at least it's saved on Odyssey, so it's not gone for good. Yeah. So I just hope to get off my back, because once they have a thing for you, they just keep working on you for a while and then leave you alone.
The thing is, it's like so many people got them recently. I know like 4 or 5 people that have all gotten hit.
Yeah.
Somebody probably knows us and just going around reporting our videos.
Or they're just cracking down from watching something with people on it. I don't know. It's un-American.
Bunch of baby dick whiners.
Oh, we had all that wind and rain and stuff that you guys had, or the middle of the country had. So I didn't cast. I was like getting my stuff set up, and I could hear the wind hitting the garage door, and I'm sitting there going, no, because it's going to be blowing right in my face if I try this.
It's fine.
I bailed.
A little bit of smoke, it'd be fine.
Hey, Idaho. A lot of good people out there on the side.
There sure are. I'm surprised there's this many here. 15. HIPAA says he hasn't stopped printing since he got his 3D printer. Attaboy. Yeah, they're addictive, man.
I bet.
We did.
HIPAA, I can't remember. Are you in the States or Canada? I know Hobby's Hobo's up in Canada. I'm not sure where HIPAA is.
Where's Uncle John? He's in every chat in the Pecos nowadays.
He'll be here. Hey, James Power, what's going on? Gas checking some bullets. Bam.
I want to get about maybe 10, just about 10 loaded up for tomorrow, just to test them. And then if they work, I'll set up the 550 and just run out the rest of them.
Yeah. How's the chamber on your Dan Wesson? Is it kind of picky to where you have to use like a factory crimp die, or is it pretty forgiving?
No, I don't have to. It's just I got the Reading on here now, and like when I do the roll crimp stuff, like 45 Colt or whatever, I'll just do the roll, the crimp and the seating in one set. But I can't do it on here with the 45 ACP. It just ends up like peeling off the lead and crimp. So
Yep,
you
with
got to
cast
do
lead,
it. Yeah, I got to do it in 2 steps. So I want to get an extra. I can take this thing out. I forget what this is. I think this is that. I forget what that is. Oh, I think that might be the small base die. I gotta remember. I got this spot. I think I can take out and put a like a Lee crimp die or something in there. Factory crimp.
Yeah.
Just so I don't have to keep doing that. This is what I play on. Eventually, like I have right now, I have the 550 set up for these, which is my bullet, the accurate bullet, but I don't have any more of those right now.
I'll be right back. We got a possum problem.
Oh, this might be better than the squib rod. Come on.
Yeah, you should leave it running. Yes.
Take the camera with you.
Wouldn't it be awesome if he's talking on the chat and a possum just attacks his head and goes crazy? Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be excellent.
That'd be awesome, possum. Let's see. Broke loader, get her done.
I can't really read the side chat from where I'm at.
Cranky, this instant coffee tastes awesome.
No. Maybe in a recipe like that, because even when I was talking to Ozark about trying to convince him to make a shaky black, kind of like the Bearded Butchers, he was saying you got to use instant coffee as opposed to like regular coffee.
Yeah, it's a lot easier and it's stronger. Otherwise, yeah, it's a whole different. It's not as easy as what I was doing tonight. That was stupid easy. I've done it before several times, but I think I nailed it on this one.
I want to see Tin Man beat the crap out of that possum with the squib rod.
Everybody's got animal problems lately. Let's see here. I'm just reading the side chat here.
Yeah, I mean, I have great luck with Lee as well. I mean, that's what I started on. I mean, I'm still the ammo I shoot out of my P210 is all ammo I loaded on, my single stage Lee about 3 years ago. I had a 50 can just loaded up with like 1,600 rounds in it, and I'm still going through that.
Yeah, I use the turret and the Dillon. They each have their own die sets, and they both work the same. Same pet load, shoots the same.
Yeah, but right now the 550 is set up for 38 and stuff. So I just wanted to do like 10 loads because I'm going to go tomorrow. I have these 300 blackout that I have jacketed. These are the ones I sent you, Tim, man.
Oh, the 147s?
Yeah. And so I got some H110 loads, CP black, and some 1680 loads.
Is that the military ball?
No, it's the Everglades.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty much military ball.
Yeah. I have a bunch of military ball I gotta do, but I like playing with lead, so I haven't even loaded those before. So in 300 blackout, they were for the M1, but yeah.
Well, that's what I want to just load up and keep around the house for crap hit the fan. So
actually, those were for 308, I think. Yeah.
Hitting steel? I don't think so, man.
What's going on?
Says that Critter's going to kick Tin Man's ass. He's going to come back with a black eye.
Yeah, what happened? Where is he?
I couldn't see it.
Where's the hat?
Yeah, where'd you stuff the squib rod?
Neighbor was texting us saying they saw one in our backyard. I didn't see nothing. Wouldn't be the first one I took care of back there.
Possum skin hat would be awesome. They got those beady eyes. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that they hissed like cats until I took care of one.
Yeah, I had one in my face once. Yep.
$300 blackout. What the hell is this? What? I just found brass I didn't know I had.
It's always good.
I know, it's like finding money in the couch.
Bitchin'. It's neck turned and everything. All right.
Oh, that's like gold. Neck
I know,
turn.
man. I thought I ran out and I had to tumble a bunch not too long ago. Apparently, I was wrong.
It's good.
Yeah, Tim, man, you haven't had an APP video out lately.
I haven't been using it, dude.
See, there's no need for it.
Andy said did you finally use? Because I know Andy's done it. The new swaging die for the APP.
No, I still have the old one. I was this close to ordering from Titan Reloading a couple months ago, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm like, man, I have one. It works just fine.
But they have a newer one now?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they have the one that doesn't have you don't have to flare them now, and they don't have like the decapping rod that you have to run through first. And the one they have now, like, you don't need a shell holder. It just self-centers the case over the swedging ram. It's like plastic fingers that center the case, and yeah, you don't have to worry about a shell holder or any of that stuff.
Do they call it the two, or how do you identify the difference between the two?
No, there's two different part numbers.
That's it, though? They don't say the new improved or anything?
Well, I know Titan says that you can tell in the pictures that it's the newer one if you look at it. But yeah, there's two different part numbers. I don't have them obviously off the top of my head, but yeah, I doubt that anywhere even has the old style ones anymore.
Okay. I'll just wait. I still carve them. Yeah. But it'd be nice that, now that you got the APP, it makes it more feasible to swage because it's fast. And if you get any sticky ones, you can just trim them a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, it is. It was definitely way faster than doing it by hand. I was impressed with that swaging kit.
Ain't that right, Cranky?
No, mine's still in the box.
Dude, you get 1,500 223 cases, you're gonna bust that thing out.
You damn ready.
Get you 200 or
10 years. You can go next to Kenny's Dylan in the museum. It'll mint condition.
Oh, so you're an APP collector?
The Cranky APP Museum.
Only the most hardcore enthusiasts don't take their toys out of the boxes.
Oh, like I'm a Star Wars geek or something. Yeah.
James Bullard said, "No squibs to show us?" ?
Haven't been shooting, so no. Oh, Tyler's here. His daughter says hi. Hi, Maggie.
Blue Healer, hey.
Haven't seen Blue Healer in a while.
Yeah, sometimes he's out on the ranch and the internet's bad or whatever. But he's been replying lately, so internet's probably gotten better.
My fellow Iowa buddy.
keeping it.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing the chat tonight. I was hoping somebody else would pick it up, like
That's
Cranky.
the wrong one. Damn it.
I was hoping Cranky would pick up the chat.
No, I thought about it, and then I decided no.
Yeah, and
You said you were going to.
Julio is out for the night, so yeah.
You were like, if no one else does it, I'll do it. And I said, oh, cool. So if I don't say anything, he'll do
Oh, so there's
it.
my excuse not to do it, you dick.
Yep, that was the exact thought process I had. I have to be honest.
You know, Uncle Jim too could have done it.
I tried, and I think StreamYard, you have to wait like so many days before your account. Do you remember that?
No.
Well, I tried it tonight. And
Nope, you're full of shit.
No, I tried it tonight. I can show you a copy, and I clicked it twice to get a number, to verify.
Yeah.
And then something went wrong. It wasn't jiving. So I said, hell with it.
I don't even remember how do you even set that up?
Yeah, they give you a verification number, but I swear you have to wait a few days. It's not like instant. At least that's what it looked like tonight.
I'm surprised they don't charge you $10 now.
Well, if I went for that $10 deal, I'd be screwed. I wouldn't be able to use it because I'm banned on YouTube right now.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Rotten bastards.
Stop manufacturing ammo.
Dude, you don't know how bad I wanted to just make a casting video today just to rub it in.
I would have if the weather wasn't so crappy.
Yep.
I know, it's so funny because all kinds of people do casting videos and never get a strike. So it depends on if they have it out for you or not.
Yeah.
I had one. It was my very first video I ever did, and it was like that half-hour video that sucked, and it was just rambling. They took that one down like 6 months ago, but I never got a strike for it.
Yeah, I was surprised. I got the second email. I go, here we go, strike 2. And they said they just removed it. It wasn't within the policy, but they said something to the effect, we're just going to be nice and not give you strikes since you already have one.
We're going to show you mercy.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Now watch, tomorrow I'll get one and I'll have a strike. So it's always good to have your videos backed up somewhere else.
Yeah.
I have them all somewhere else, even the ones I tried to delete on YouTube, and they're still on the other. So, and you can upload them,
Mm-hmm.
Download them and upload them if you want to save them. So that's good.
If you just rename it, can you upload it again?
I'm just trying to picture the person that gave me the strike, because if they watched halfway through the video, I have like a guy in a mullet. I had like 4 characters, and then I got Grandpa swinging his nuts, to the music. And I'm thinking, what are they thinking if they're watching this? Oh, well.
Just tell them you're transvestite, and then they'll leave you alone.
I was hoping they'd have a sense of humor and say, oh, leave this guy alone. Just leave him alone. That was funny, but no. Oh, well.
They're like, no, this dude's seriously dangerous. Let's get him the hell out of here.
Yeah. A big old long list of things that I did wrong. Yeah. And, I hardly remember the video, but the Thunder Tit actually shot pretty good. So that's just a reamed out 30 cal to a 357. Leaving the tit.
I started laughing out loud when I read your message saying you got banned for the Thunder Tit video.
I don't know. They're like, they should have banned you for the name alone.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, I can re-upload it, like screw you, and wait a couple months and put it back up and just put the Thunder T. I might do that.
Don't your strikes drop off after so long, like 90 days or something?
Yeah, what was it? Yeah, yeah, it's longer than I thought. 90 days, geez. So,
Yeah, just be a good boy for 3 months and then do more casting videos.
that's impossible. Can't do it. 3 months is a long time.
It's easy.
But-
I do it all the time.
But yeah, it's a long time. And then they say if you use another account, we can just exterminate you right there on the spot.
Ooh, exterminate.
Yeah. I got it all figured out.
Apparently, you're not the first one to screw around.
Jeff, just Jeff. I can tell you what I thought after watching the first Uncle Jim video a few years ago. Yeah, not for everybody. Thanks, Jeff.
I think the first video of yours I watched was the Halloween chat like 4 or 5 years ago when you had the long. You looked like I don't even know what you looked like. You just had long hair and you had that weird the fake grill with the teeth missing and stuff. That was the first one I ever saw. I'm like, what is this dude doing?
Yeah, the zombie farmer guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hair hat. Wife found that at a thrift store for $1.
Yep.
That came in handy. And once it got all ratty, we even used that when Preacher was over and we had the hummingbird in the garage and we turned the lights up. That was the hummingbird coming at you in slow-mo. And then it got so ratty, I had to chuck it, but I cut a few hairs off it and used it for mustache and all kinds of stuff. I got a lot of use out of that $1. Oh, well.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, it's been in a lot of videos. People wouldn't know what that was. Yeah.
Behaving is overrated. The Scotsman knows. He's got it figured out.
And Idaho, that's nice. Yeah, Jerry's got some good dogs. I want to do a video on when Jerry's wife was over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait until I'm not banned or just do it on Uncle Jim 2. I don't know. Just want to tell a little story about when she was here. It was interesting.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's horrible. That was news I did not expect.
No, I was floored because he was on the chat and, he just kind of got the feeling everything was, going to be fine. It was so surprising.
Oh, yeah. I got a call that morning. He was up all night, and he texted me and he said, not good at his house or something. And I'm thinking, and I'm like, okay, let me wake up and have a cup of coffee and I'll call you. And I'm thinking, okay, what could have went wrong? This, that, and that. Nothing, I didn't expect that whatsoever. That was a shock. Totally stunned, Sometimes it happens so fast.
Sad, man.
At least you didn't, suffer long grueling, those are the worst, but still.
Yep.
It's just terrible. Poor Jerry's going through hell.
Shit, I forgot to call him today too. Damn it. Jerry, if you're watching, I'm sorry, man.
I know he's getting a lot of calls and texts, and I don't know how he can handle it with all that's going on.
Yeah, I talked to him the other day we talked twice, and I know he was busy. He's got a lot of stuff going on. I'm like, that's why I haven't called back because I'm like, I know he's got to be busy. I don't want to take up all his time. He's got to be making arrangements and all that stuff. So
Yeah, I think the funeral's Wednesday, and there's a lot of things he's got to figure out. It's just crazy.
Yep. And then
I know I would be lost. I would just be absolutely lost.
Oh yeah.
yeah, me too with a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be horrible. And then Ozark, he's Thursday. Oh, he says Thursday's funeral.
Okay. Well, I think he's doing one on the Wednesday, and then Thursday's the formal, something like that.
Yeah, you got a visitation or a wake or a celebration of life on Wednesday, usually, and the next day is the funeral.
Yeah.
And Ozark had a funeral today too. I don't know if he told everybody or not. I don't know if I should say anything.
Ozark?
No,
Yeah.
he said something last night.
Okay.
In the side chat on Georgia Shooting Connection.
Okay. Yep. Ozark's mom's funeral was today.
Oh,
Thinking about
yeah,
you, Freddie.
right. Sorry,
Ozark, I didn't send you a link. Really? Give me a second, buddy.
You dissing Marvin?
Dude, do you know how hard it is to send 48 people an invitation to a chat and try to remember everybody?
You can just put a link in the side chat. Just watch who you.
Then you end up with no.
Just watch what happened to me that one time. But you're letting them in. You can block them, whatever. It's not that hard to just not let them in. It's weird.
Yeah, and you never know who anybody is until you get them on the main screen. Like Cranky joined with FJB, and I couldn't see who it was, and I'm like, I have no idea who this is.
Yeah, I got
You
the
figure it out yet?
Oh yeah.
I got the troll that said gun guy or something, so I let him in. Remember that? Oh my gosh.
Pretending to be Vietnamese.
Yeah. There's probably Meg.
Boop. I heard it. Give me a second, buddy. Oh shit, what just happened? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
There he is.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
Just got
buddy.
home about 30 minutes ago, unpacked. Twine's down there wrapping Christmas presents, and I'm enjoying a cocktail.
Oh, that's what I did.
Everything's still standing?
Everything's still standing. The funnel cloud just skirted to the north of us yesterday by about 6 miles.
That
And,
would
went on to rip Kentucky a new butthole. Oh,
That
there
would've-
he is. Hey, what is that, a shark?
Yeah,
Big
dude, I
shark
made a shark.
bum, 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 bum.
That is awesome. I'm keeping that. Hell yes.
all of shame, baby.
Dude, it's perfect too. It looks like a friggin' shark.
Yeah, Ozark, that would have sucked if you looked out in your backyard and it was styrofoam bits everywhere.
Oh,
my
we were-
God.
We were at a restaurant. Well, here it stormed and carrying on. I hadn't gone look at the shop yet. It was dark when we got home. But I was back home in my hometown, and we were at the restaurant, and the sirens were blaring, and we had horizontal rain going on, and people were freaking out. And, they had some stupid football recap, college recap on. Everybody was like, "Can you put the weather on?"
Yeah.
The sirens were blaring, and when they did, the general manager freaked out. Was like, "We're not taking any more orders. Tell everybody we're not taking more orders." And our waiter came along. He was like, "Your order's in. You're okay." So,
Sweet. The next thing you know, Helen Hunt and Dennis Quaid pop in. It's a tornado. It's a twister.
oh yeah. Never lost power or anything like that. There was some minor damage just north of us, but by the time it got to the northeast corner of Arkansas, it hit a nursing home up there and killed a couple of people. And then everybody knows what it did in Kentucky and Illinois, but that was the same storm that just skirted 6 miles north of us and was all tornado warned then.
That's crazy. Yeah, was it 70 people in that Kentucky candle factory? They think passed away.
I know. I have no idea. And then that Amazon facility got hit, and very southern tip, right there at East St. Louis, and
it's nuts, man.
But
Yeah,
it
that
was
roof
serious.
collapse.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Frank, you sure you want to move down here?
That thought ran across my mind yesterday when you showed me that picture of the radar. You're like, because I could see, okay, well, the blue dot is his location, and there's that red cone is like.
That's right.
way too close.
That part of Arkansas from Texarkana to Jonesboro, the Boot Hill in Missouri, is Tornado Alley, because that's where the Ozark Mountains hit the prairie, and that's always where they track. And just true to form, that's where we're straight up I-30 from Texarkana. One hit my hometown there in '76. Right through the middle of town, 5 people passed away.
Wow. Man, I've gotten lucky my whole life. Yep, Idaho, you're right. Blew like hell in Iowa. I've seen one tornado in my life, but hadn't suffered any damage. I watched one go across the cornfield. That was
PC Bullet Empire too. He was out at the parade. He posted that video. They were out at the parade.
Yeah.
Oh, down in Marshall Field, yeah.
And
the one that came over my house went over Springfield, where PC is.
Yeah, they canceled the parade. They started, cops telling people to go to seek shelter. And
oh God. Hey.
Hey.
It's all over now.
How are you, Mario?
I'm peachy with no fuzz. How are you?
Doing well. I thought of you when I was telling a story today at Mom's funeral. It was about my dad when he went through his commissioning. He did 4 years Army ROTC in college, and he graduated. And that afternoon, they had their commissioning ceremony. So he got his butter bars. So after they did the commissioning, the Korean War was going on. Obviously, what was going on during that, and they lined them up shoulder to shoulder and had them number off 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, all the ones went to Korea, and he was a 2. So he trained down at Fort Hood as a medical specialist and was sent off to Germany. And he was on the same base as Elvis.
Oh.
And he said he saw Elvis one time, the 2 years he was in Germany, and he was raking the general's yard. And I said, well, I guess in the military, even a general outrakes the king. So,
Yeah.
he was kind of the senior officer's pet. He would sing at parties and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, man. I'm sorry about your loss, brother.
Thank you. She passed away 5 weeks ago and was cremated, and we had her burial and funeral today. And if we all get to go the way she did on her own terms, we'll all die happy.
All right. Yeah. All right, brother.
Yep.
You either want it sudden.
My brother told a story that it was about 11 o'clock at night by the time the last grandchild there, and they got to visit. And she told everybody, okay, it's time to rest now. I think, y'all need to go on out and shut off the light and all that. And Daniel, my nephew, said, well, G-Mom, that's what everybody called my mom. G-Mom, I don't know if the nurses will want to turn the lights out. And she goes, look, I'm still in charge. 45 minutes later, she was gone. So she was in charge until she went away.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
But she got to visit all her grandkids and her kids and had her mind tour the whole time. And when she passed away, she had said her graces, and My brother also told a story that it was a few days before all this, and he was stretched out, and she thought he had fallen asleep, so she was saying a little prayer, and she said, "Jesus, let's get on with it." So
Yeah.
she was in charge
That's
at that
awesome,
time.
man. That is awesome. And the fact that she knew that her time was coming, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's definitely that's pretty deep, man. You know,
yeah.
I hope I get to know that time, you know. Be like, hey,
Right,
time to go.
right. The day before she passed away, Twine was sitting down with her, and she said, "Well, Christy, I did it." And she was like, "What was that, G Mom?" And she was like, "I made it to the wedding." She said, "That's what I wanted to do." So, you know, she got me married off, and she felt like she had done her duty, and she
Yeah.
had been up here. So, yeah, it was a good day. Today was a good day.
No, okay, well that's great, man. It's a celebration of life, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how I look at it. I'm telling you, man, the day I croak, man, I want good food, good freaking alcohol. I want people to celebrate my life. I don't want people
Right,
being sad.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I
want him to
want you
serve
to, I
pineapple
want you to
pizza at
talk
my
about all the
celebration of
times
life.
I made you laugh because I'm saying stupid shit all the time. That's what
I
I want
watched a
people
deal
to.
with Steve Harvey the other day. He said, "When I die, all my kids gonna be standing around my casket crying because I ain't leaving them nothing."
'Cause,
Oh, yeah. Like Shaq told his kids, he goes, "I'm rich." What do you say? Something about yeah, daddy's rich, you're not, or something like that. I was like, wow.
No, we're not rich. I'm rich.
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah,
not rich.
we're not
I'm rich.
rich.
There you
I'm
go.
rich.
Yeah, there
talk
you
about
go.
Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaq, man.
Did you listen to him talk about, like wealth situations and financial stuff? He's a smart dude.
No, he's
Yeah,
very smart. He's actually got like,
Extremely.
yeah, he's got like 30 freaking he's got like 30 companies as a spokesman for, and then he does like a quarterly meeting with all of them just
Mhm.
to make sure that everything's being addressed and that he's taking care of the needs of the customer. And of course, he's one of
yeah.
those
He's a
guys
spokesman for Papa John's, and to do that, he took a portion of the company, and he sits on the board.
well, he bought half a ring, and when he sold it back to Amazon, he got a big chunk of change for that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't know all that until I started seeing his videos pop up on like the YouTube
Oh,
Shorts or
dude, like,
whatever.
yeah,
And it's like, dude, I respect the shit out of that guy now.
Yeah.
no, I do, and he's very giving, bro. He's one of those guys that, um, especially he's got a big heart for veterans because obviously his stepfather was a was a master sergeant,
Hmm.
so he knows that, I mean, like, he's got mad respect for the military, so that's just the way he is.
Yeah, but he's a
And
conservative too.
I'm sorry.
He's a conservative too.
Oh, he's very conservative. He thinks, well, he just loves capitalism because look at it, he's
Yeah.
thriving from it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, he used to do all the ride-alongs and stuff like that with the Miami PD and all that
Yeah.
stuff too.
The only time I hated him was when he played for LSU.
He played for LSU. Yeah, man. Yeah, no. Well, actually, the guy that kind of started all that stuff was Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's the first entrepreneur that came out of the NBA. He basically, I mean, pretty much half of LA, it's Magic's. This dude he's a part owner of the Lakers. He's a part owner of the Dodgers. He's got over 200 freaking businesses he owns in LA. I mean, the dude is stacked, dude. Like, he has
Mhm.
made that place be a better place for everybody. He pretty much brought back a torn down shopping mall and made it to be one of the state of the art ones, and now it's thriving. So
They took their money and they put it to work. They didn't blow it on entourages and
no,
champagne and
no,
partying and bitches. Yeah,
Cocaine and bitches.
that's
Yeah.
right. Hey, he wasn't like Scarface, a killer cockroach.
He wasn't like Charlie Sheen.
Hey, we
Yeah.
have PC Bullet Empire.
Hey Tim, how's it going?
You
Yeah, man.
survive? I guess Tim survived.
Yep.
Cool. Hey, what you loading there, Cranky?
45 ACP.
Oh, cool.
He's putting together his APP press.
I was gonna say, what did you say?
No.
45 APP?
No.
Yeah, APP. Yeah, you know me.
The P is for pineapple.
Oh, pineapple pizza. Mm.
That's right.
Yummy.
Oh, pineapple pizza. That's what it stands for.
Oh, yeah.
It's Cranky's turn this weekend. Last
That's
weekend was
right.
jumping my balls.
Don't do anything that's not authentic Italian because he'll get all bent out of shape and stuff, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Open up
hey, Chuck E.
pants
Cheese
sauce.
is not fine Italian cuisine. Just want you to know that.
Oh, that place was a disaster.
Next time
Oh,
my wife
man.
has a hankering for fine Italian cuisine, I'm gonna hit
Kind of
up
like
Chuck E.
Chili's is
Cheese.
Mexican food, right, Mario?
What's that? What'd you say, Ozark?
I said kind of like Chili's serves Mexican food, right?
Oh yeah, like when I see fucking white people
Taco
put
Bell.
fucking no, when I see white people put cabbage or freaking corn in their food, I swear I want to slap the shit out of you. I swear I do. I just
Corn's
Cabbage,
good,
that's
man.
Salvadoran
No,
right
dude.
there.
What's wrong with corn?
Corn does not
Does
go with
Mexico
Mexican
own
food, man.
corn?
Hey, Lakeview, write this shit down, bro. Do you ever put any fucking corn in your food? Guarantee you that food's gonna be like, hell no.
Now, pozole,
That's different, bro. But
That's
that's
different.
hominy. That's not
Yeah.
that's not corn.
Isn't corn a staple to yellow tortillas?
Yeah, but tortilla is the staple of everything that we do.
Well, so you got corn
you
and
get,
everything.
you get street
but not
tacos.
we
They're
don't
always
put it
on white,
on the food.
white tortillas.
You eat a tortilla. It's different stuff.
I know you don't
Mhm.
sprinkle corn kernels on your tortillas. My sister makes a sweet salsa with corn. It's actually really good. I mean, it's not Mexican, but it's good.
I just hope one of your neighbor dogs come in your yard and lay one down with corn in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's an
Yeah.
Iowa thing, man. We say it all the time. It's like, when the hell did I eat corn last?
Well, I mean, dude, you can just walk 5 minutes and it's right there.
Yes, sir.
Man, I remember when I went through Iowa and I was like, holy cow, corn. And then there's a stop sign, corn.
Then there's a gravel road. Then there's more
There's
corn.
more corn. I'm like, what the fuck? Do they grow other than corn in Iowa?
Soybeans,
driving up to
alfalfa.
Canada, I didn't realize Iowa had as much rolling hills as it does.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
like Kansas. It's just those rolling hills. Except y'all have topsoil and Kansas doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but by the way, I was concerned about that whole incident that happened with the hurricane. I hope everybody's okay. Hope nobody was affected by it. That was just horrible, man. 100 people died over this whole ordeal. It's crazy.
Oh, and all these tornadoes. Yep. I was on the front end of all that storm.
Oh, were you?
Shit.
Yeah.
Where's 243 outdoors at? Anybody get a hold of him?
Yeah.
Southern
he
Illinois.
he lives in Southern Illinois.
Oh man.
He replied to an Uncle Jim 2 video today, so he must be all right.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Scott's, when I tell you a long ass drive is driving across Minnesota north to south. Holy cow.
Dude, you
Minnesota's
want to
lot
look at
better
a
than
long ass drive? Drive Texas.
Texas.
Takes 2
Yes.
fucking days to get out of Texas.
Oh, dude, you can get across Iowa in 6 hours.
Yeah, it takes you maybe 2 days. The same thing in California. You start from the bottom all the way to the top by 2 days.
Yep.
Iowa's about as big as Pennsy.
Yeah, I'm not. I know I can make it to Sioux City or no. I forget what city it was.
Yeah.
It takes
Iowa's a
6
quick
hours
state to
drive
go
there.
through driving to Canada from Arkansas. Missouri's tall. Minnesota's tall. Iowa's kind of squatty and wide.
Hmm.
but fucking Lakeview goes pinche gringos.
Bitch ass white boys.
Putting corn on shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Fucking Lakeview. Oh man, it's crazy, bro.
That drive, I tell you, the worst drive in the world is from Oklahoma City to Amarillo.
Oh
It
yeah,
is
that's horrible. I
flat,
drove through that.
oh my God, you see a cow about every 10 miles and 8 gajillion windmills. Other than that,
Mhm.
it is flat. I go crazy.
Flat, super flat. And
Oh,
all you
yeah.
see is just brown everywhere. It looks like
Yeah.
total doo doo.
Nothing's green.
Yeah, El Paso to Orange, Texas. I've done that. Trust me. Go. I mean, when you start getting to what's that town? It's called Fort. I forgot the name of it. Fort something, and it's like 20 miles before you get to El Paso. When you get to uh, that town is when you start getting closer to El Paso. You're like, thank God. Then all of a sudden you go over the small little rolling hill, and then you see El Paso. But El Paso's a
My,
shithole. I don't know who the hell wants to live there.
my dad talked about Fort Hood. You couldn't drive across it today. When it was its original World War II Korean War size.
Right. Well, Fort Hood is so freaking big. It's in between two counties, bro. It's
Yeah.
freaking huge. Yeah,
Well,
there
they
you
cut
go.
off a
Fort
big chunk
Stockton.
of it.
You know
They cut
exactly what
off a
I'm
big
talking
chunk
about.
of it and made an Air Force base.
Yeah. Yeah. Idaho knows what I'm talking about. Fort Stockton, man. You hit Fort Stockton, you're like, all right, I'm getting closer to civilization. Freaking El Paso's such a shithole. That's horrible. I mean, like, I don't know why people live there, dude. I'm telling you.
I don't know if I've ever been to Texas in my life.
I mean, it's an experience. I tell you that much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it definitely is, and I really encourage you to do it, man. You gotta really get the whole Texas experience.
I would like it. Yeah.
I would definitely tell you to go to San Antonio. That's a must. You got to go there. I would tell you to stop by Waco, check out Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Amarillo smells like cow shit.
I'm not really thrilled about Houston. To me, Houston's kind of a shithole. I mean, it has its good sides and its bad sides, but not really. I was not really impressed with Houston at all.
I hear it went pretty liberal nowadays.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
Two
no.
layovers in Texas, and that's it. So I've seen
And
the
if you go
airport.
down to
Nice
Corpus
airport.
Christi, man, way down south, oh man, you're gonna have some of the best damn food ever, bro. Corpus got some good ass food over there.
Yeah. My uncle Walter is Mexican. He's got family down in Corpus Christi, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if you go to Corpus Christi, you'll love it, man. That is an amazing town. They got so much good stuff over there.
No, that Tex-Mex bullshit down there. Huh?
No, man, they got some good ass bomb food over there.
I was at the Dallas airport. Does that count? It was hot.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
think
Only if you
Dallas
stepped
Airport
outside for a cigarette.
and
Da-
Houston Airport.
Dallas has this weird fucking thing on their airport that the plane goes across a fucking bridge, dude. And you're looking at this shit, and underneath there's fucking cars running around. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This thing is going through a bridge.
Well, you don't go outside at DFW to smoke. They've got the zoo cages for the smokers.
Oh yeah.
With the clear window so everybody
With a
can
clear
point at you
window,
and scowl
everybody's
at you.
like, look, kids, smokers.
Make an example out of you.
So you want to like
Yeah.
crap in your hand and throw it at them, right?
No, that's what the finger is for. Yeah. Oh well.
DFW is monstrous, but it's easy to get around. They got those trams that run. So it's easy to get where you need to go.
Yeah. I've only been to like one big airport. I've been to Chicago, I think. But Minneapolis is pretty big too. They had the trams and all that nonsense.
Atlanta's big.
Yeah.
Atlanta,
JFK.
you land and then you taxi for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, JFK, you got to take a damn bus to get to the plane and back. It's weird. Yeah.
I remember
Yeah, we had
it's-
to do that in Miami, get on a bus and they drove us out to another terminal.
Yeah, I did Miami Airport also. Yeah. Going to Barbados.
when I flew into Salt Lake, we had to take a bus to the parking lots where I'd never even seen that before either. I mean, I'm usually flying out of Moline. If I fly anywhere, Moline, Illinois, that's a tiny airport. I mean, you get dropped off right at the front door, and there's the gate.
There's a bus at Salt Lake. It's so tiny.
In Salt Lake, I just walked across the street to the parking garage.
Yeah, it's so tiny. You boom, bang, pow, you're there. Yeah.
So
Meg and
you're-
Cranky were out in the parking lot, like way far away from the terminal. I had to hitch a bus out to that parking lot.
Weird.
So your airport is kind of like the Mandrake Falls, like the one that that's in what's that Adam Sandler movie? Talking about Mandrake Falls, just a big ass freaking hayfield. or whatever
I
it
don't
is.
remember. Talking about damn it, Mr. Deeds.
Yeah, Mr. Deeds.
I remember. Yeah,
Mandrake Falls Airport. Got the dude sitting up in a big ass fucking chair. He's like, woo.
One of the scariest moments I ever had, I was flying to Pensacola, so I had to go through New Orleans. I flew a jet to New Orleans out of Little Rock, and then got in a little puddle jumper. And the pilots come in, they pull the little curtain, and he turned around and says, "It's going to be a minute, and mechanics need to do something." And I see this mechanic walking up into the wheel well. He's got a screwdriver. It's about 2 foot long, and the head's about 1 inch wide, and a roll of duct tape. So I was like, "This cannot be good."
yes.
Yeah, that's legit. That's legit. Hey man,
It'll be
And we
fine.
were sitting in that airplane. Of course, in New Orleans is 110% humidity, sweating our asses off. And when he finally fired up that plane, it was so muggy inside, it instantly turned into fog. I mean, floor to ceiling, you couldn't see your hand 2 inches in your face. And the pilot turned around and was like, "Don't worry, it'll clear up here in a minute." And then gradually from the floor to the ceiling, the fog just kind of lifted as the air conditioner cooled off the air.
That's funny.
The guy in front of me was freaked out. Then it's like a 20-minute flight over to Pensacola from New Orleans.
If one of the engines fails, how far will the other one take us? All the way to the scene of the crash.
Yeah, the pilot gives the little deal, the little deal about wearing your seatbelt, and we don't have any air masks in this one, so we're going to keep it below 10,000 feet. And he says, under your seats, here's what your life preserver vest looks like, and we'll fly over the ocean for a minute.
Yep.
He was like, "Anybody got any questions?" There's only like 6 of us on the plane. They just rearranged so we were balanced out in weight.
that's some ghetto 5 freaking airlines right there. Ghetto Airlines.
That's what I took from Moline to Minneapolis is one of them little puddle jumpers like that. And I'm expecting to get on, like a 747 or something when I get out of there. And it's like this tiny little plane. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah. One seat on either side of the aisle. Got a puddle jumper.
It reminds me of my second deployment, right? We're flying from Fort McCoy, Wisconsin to freaking Kuwait, right? And we get in this fucking plane, dude, and it barely has the thing, like to vent or whatever. It doesn't have anything to call for the flight attendant, but it has a fucking one of those stupid ass wires with a, remember like the old fucking
Tin cans.
no, like the buses back in the day that you had
The assistance wire you pulled. Yeah.
We're like, how long has this fucking thing been mothballed? Holy shit. And it's gonna take us fucking halfway around the world?
We're flying a tour bus over to Kuwait. Yeah.
Not only that, but we're talking, dude, everybody at least has 200 pounds worth of shit plus their weapon. I'm like, fuck, are we gonna make this motherfucker? We were just talking about that shit with one of my buddies, man. We're fucking laughing our asses off.
When my dad finished his tour in Germany, they sent him back to the States on a destroyer. And not just a destroyer, but a destroyer escort, which is even smaller. And he said it was February in the Atlantic Ocean. And he said he never saw the ocean once. when they left port, they battened down the hatches and they just rode it out. He said that the hull of that ship was flexing so bad you could put your hand on the bulkheads and they were hot because because the metal was flexing. He was like, between the smell of puke and everybody moaning and groaning, he said that was the most miserable 3 days he'd ever spent in his life. But once they got to about the middle of the Atlantic, they got beyond the storms. But he said, man, those first 3 days out of 5 were miserable. He was like, you can have the Navy. He said, stick me in a tank any day.
Yeah, a tank is a lot better, man. I can tell you from experience.
I hear they do a number on cows.
You know that movie Fury?
Yeah.
You know that dude, the Mexican dude is always talking shit. He goes, dude, that's fucking Mario right there. Like, dude, that's you. I'm like, it's true, because I was a driver and I did talk a lot of shit.
My dad was glad to be in a heavy armor division during the Korean War because he was like, they're not going to send heavy armor to Korea because they'll never make it up the hills. They're just worried about the Russians coming through the gap.
Oh, they'll be quick to make you a fucking infantryman. Don't you worry about that shit. They will. They've done that.
He ran a forward aid station, so he was going to be in the thick of it anyways.
Yeah, when I went to Iraq, we were an armor battalion. We were a fucking tank battalion. And guess what the fuck we were doing? We were fucking.
Everybody's an infantryman first.
We were doing
right?
raids and all kinds of shit. Be a fucking infantryman.
I'm thinking about busting out the APP instead of doing this by hand, man.
Dude, do it, man, just to piss off.
Do it. Show Cranky
No.
how it's done.
Show Cranky.
No.
If my kid wasn't sleeping upstairs right above me,
See, it'll wake up. It'll wake up Jordan.
because you got the tap, push it in. Tap, taparoo. Right, Uncle Jim?
Tap taparoo. Just
Cranky's
tap it
using the Jordan card. Oh my
Just
god.
tap it in.
Hey, when the boy was little and colicky and he went to sleep, if you woke him up, whose ass was in trouble, yours or mama's?
Yeah. That's a statement we frequent in this house. You wake her, you take her.
Yep.
Like earlier, she was taking a nap, and before I was casting, and I had my work boots on, and I was walking across the floor, and it's pretty loud. I didn't know she was sleeping, and I come strolling into the dining room. My wife's in the recliner. She looks over at me. She shoots me a dirty look. She's like, "Shut up!" What? Jordan's sleeping. Oh,
When
sorry.
they're sleeping, you either need to have a lot of noise going on in the house so it shuts them down, or it's got to be dead quiet. There ain't no in between.
Hey, Jerry, how's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, Jerry.
Jerry packing up his boys' things. He's talking about one of the
Talking
dogs.
about the dogs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aussies are such cool dogs.
They are too.
Yep. That was my dad's favorite.
Jerry, we were just talking earlier.
Otay Mesa, is that where Buckwheat lives? Otay. Well, I'm going back to Eddie Murphy days right there.
Okay.
Buckwheat.
Old school.
Buckwheat sings.
Buckwheat.
I was like 30 years old when I learned that Little
Remember
Rascals was a remake.
Yeah,
The one that
remember-
came out when I was a kid.
Remember when he was
yeah.
talking? He's talking crap about his sisters, and he was calling them cereals and shit, cereal names. Here's my retarded friend. No, here's my. I gotta remember that. But he was pretty good. She was pretty good. Buckwheat was definitely my favorite.
Never saw
Gumby
the
was my
original.
favorite character they did. I'm Gumby, damn it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was one of my favorite. That and when he did James Brown. Oh my God! Hot tub. Gonna get wet.
Hey!
He sticks his toe in. Yeah. Ow! It's hot tub.
Yeah, dude. Eddie Murphy was definitely ahead of his time, bro.
Oh, they couldn't get away with that humor anymore. It'd be all racist and
No, nobody could ever handle Richard Pryor humor, bro. There's no way. Or Andrew Dice Clay. No.
George
Right.
Carlin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
George
George
Carlin.
Carlin. Yes.
Carlin was my favorite.
Oh my God.
He
Dude.
was my favorite.
Nothing
George
was
Carlin
off
was
limits with
awesome.
George Carlin.
I love that dude. That dude was so awesome.
Certain things in life you just never see.
Black too is pretty good. He cracks me.
There's Pat.
Pat, how's it going, buddy? We missed you last weekend.
Pat.
Cat.
Pat, congratulations on Nevada striking down the ghost gun ban. Congratulations.
Lovely. You just
That's
made it, bro.
good. I don't have to go dig holes in my yard now.
Yeah, he's probably actually pissed. He's like, damn it, now I got to go dig all them lowers up.
All those 30 round magazines.
Yeah, Jerry, Idaho told us that's pretty awesome. I think Idaho and Pam would be good parents.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I was coming down earlier. My wife said, "You stay on as long as you want. Just get Idaho and his wife on because they're freaking hilarious." I said, "I'll try."
Well, Dave's on the road.
I figured he was.
So if you could get Pam on, we could do that thing where Pam goes to his reloading room while we
Starts digging stuff out.
Oh, why has he
Yeah.
got so many jugs of powder? Just consolidate them all into
Yeah.
one jug.
Yeah.
Save some
Right.
space.
They don't need to varget.
Clean up aisle 3.
LA just banned 80% lowers. Awesome. Wow. Or yeah, you're right, Idaho. Sorry, I didn't mean wife.
Well, Pat, if you weld 2 ounces of
Fudgy.
2 ounces of metal to that lower with your serial number on it, it's legal.
Ooh,
That's the
well,
dumbest rule in the world that California has on those 80% lowers. If you manufacture your own, a 2 ounce hunk of metal has to be incorporated into the lower with the serial number. That's not removable without destroying it. It's like, how the crap are you going to do that?
Pat's got that dot peener.
Right.
Does that
on
count?
80%, a 2 ounce hunk of aluminum is like bigger than a domino. Where are you going to put it?
Yeah, side of the magwell.
The side of the magwell, side of the grip.
Yeah. I got Idaho fired up. Calling Pam his wife. Sorry about that, buddy.
Let's get Pam on here and see what we can talk her into.
Yeah, Johnny, I saw that Michigan's talking about magazine bans.
Magazine bans.
Anything to put butter on the burnt toast, you know.
Yep,
What, are they going to go to 10 round or something?
that's what they're trying to do. Yeah. After that Oxford shooting, that Oxford shooting was the dumbest shit ever. That kid had all the warning signs. His parents knew that. Yeah, that could have been stopped.
That's why their ass is going to jail.
And you see, I don't agree with the manslaughter charges for the parents, because if they're trying the kid as an adult, how can you go after the parents? Because it's one or the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see negligence, but not manslaughter for the parents. I mean, the kid's being tried as an adult. That your parents are out of the window then. You know? I don't know. Maybe that's just my thoughts.
It was the "Don't get caught" text that Mom sent that got him the charge. I bet.
That was stupid. Hey, Tread, how's it going, man?
I haven't been paying enough attention to that case. So
Yeah,
I don't know much about it.
the lady's
That'd be
text.
cool,
I mean,
Jerry.
it was just dumb. You know, it sounded very irresponsible the way she wrote that, and you know,
It's like, do you even realize what just happened? Like you're sending text messages like that? What the hell? I don't know.
All I know is they went on the run, and then that kind of told me they did something wrong.
When I saw Dog the Bounty Hunter come out saying he was going to track him down, I started laughing. Like, dude, just give it up.
Yeah. A little publicity.
But is anyone at the school going to get in trouble? I heard something about there's like people at the school.
By the time the lawsuits are over with, I bet you.
Yep.
Spur marks on your side. That's bad. Yeah, in the hotel last night after the storms blew through, I watched that special. ABC actually did a decent job on the Rust shooting and all that. They actually interviewed experts that were like, look, here's the gun. There's no way. And they showed every way you could possibly try to make that gun go off. Your finger has to be on the trigger. But now they're talking about, sabotage. Somebody put live rounds in with the blanks and all that. Well, the sheriff's office already said there was boxes of live ammo mixed in with the blanks. So
Wow.
y'all can go on with that story all you want to.
Oh, there's a million YouTube videos on
I
how
didn't
it
shoot.
could've gone off.
Didn't mean to.
Well, that prop expert that used to be on the History Channel that supplies guns, he was like, look, here's the gun. Here's the exact one. And he was like, there's no way you can cut your finger. There's no way you can, he explained the block and everything.
Yep. Yeah, if you click on one Baldwin video on the incident, you'll get a bunch of pop-ups on the side. Everyone and their grandmother that has a single action is doing a YouTube video to get hits,
Well,
know,
he was saying, if they got the guns from us, we supply a blank gun that has a barrel that's been narrowed to just a small channel, so a live round can't go through there. But they didn't do that. They used their personal gun, so shame on them.
No, I don't know if you guys noticed he did his first public appearance or whatever.
Oh,
And
and he
yeah.
ruined himself.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Towards the end, I don't know if you guys heard it, but somebody yelled at the audience, goes, "Don't shoot!" I was like, "What a dick!" But I love it.
Yeah, he blamed everyone.
Yeah, but it's not my fault.
pathetic.
You took the words out of my mouth, man. I was just going to say, what kind of psychopath kills somebody and then just blames everybody else and gets, passing the buck? It's like, dude,
It's typical of their kind. Yeah.
God.
He's acting.
Has he even apologized?
Hey, but Jussie Smollett is found guilty.
That's
5 out
funny
of
as
6
hell.
charges, yeah.
What
I heard it's
did
really-
they not get him on? Like, that's what I want to know. What did they fail to?
I forget what 6 was.
One of the tiers of aggravated assault or something like that. Uh-oh. Look who's coming. Look who's coming.
Do we have a Christie sighting?
Hey.
Hey,
What's going on?
It's fine.
I'm wrapping presents.
Hi.
I'm busy wrapping presents downstairs, so that's why it took me so long to get up here.
All right. What'd you
Jonathan's
get?
coming over tomorrow, and all of the presents are under the tree unwrapped.
My oldest, yeah.
Oh,
So I'm like,
I'm not allowed to go downstairs because I guess I've got 1 or 2
I was going to say, what'd you get,
oh,
Mark?
that's supposed to why you said
What'd you get him?
Maybe.
A lever gun. A lever gun.
A lever gun.
A Red Rider.
Don't give me another ball gag, okay?
2 is enough.
That's all he really needs. A plumb bob. That's what he
Hey,
needs.
Oh no, no
Oh,
plumb balls
yeah.
today.
Hey man, she's putting your walls up for you in the shop. That's your present.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as you said something about that hurricane coming through your neck of the woods, I'm like, shit, I hope they got all that Fox block secured down. Oh man.
Yeah, well, it's full of rebar and the bracing is up, so we'll give it an inspection tomorrow. We're gonna get it topped off and ready for concrete. So
Cool. Yep. Yeah, I felt bad. I'm like, man, I hope that stuff don't get screwed up. They put a lot of work into that.
that stuff's pretty tough. It's amazing how tough that is. Hey, Willie.
Willie Bullet Man.
Hey, Willie.
So I didn't get a chance to watch Willie's video of
His protest video.
he was making sinkers. Was he actually making, other stuff and saying they were sinkers or fishing weights or something?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch that one. I'm like, I don't think he's making sinkers to avoid the YouTube algorithm.
Right.
And that's actually a pretty good idea. Next time I do a casting bullets video, I'm just say, yep, these are some fishing sinkers and they weigh, 40 caliber sinkers.
Yep, powder coat them and for light blue. It the fish seem to like it better.
Yeah.
Right,
You ever see a hollow point sinker?
The Ford Light Blue is camouflage.
They don't see it.
Yeah, Jerry, we're not getting concrete till the 30th. I couldn't get a pumper truck till then. Construction's so crazy here in Northwest Arkansas. Well, in Northwest, that's where the truck's coming from. But he did want to come on the 23rd, and I'm like, no, 2 days before Christmas, I don't want to be.
An unboxing video gets you a freaking strike? The hell?
Elaborate on that, Kenny.
Depends what you're unboxing, I guess.
Somebody else got busted for unboxing. Was it JRB or?
What's wrong? What's their beef with that?
It's something. Well, if it's an item they don't like.
Stupid.
Yeah, William Ganley says, hold up a box of hooks while you're at it. A jelly unboxing. Am I allowed to come downstairs now, baby, and make another drink? Okay, coast is clear.
He was unboxing a bullet mold, and they get what?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, bastards.
Pat, it's about
back in a minute.
All right. Pat, it's about time for you to make another full auto Martini Henry video just to test them out, put the feelers out. Are we still allowed to say Eric Charmello?
Yeah, is the whistleblower. Yep.
Yeah.
But you can't type it in the side chat.
I know, it's funny.
That was hysterical. I'm like, after all this time, they haven't moved on already. Like,
Pat says I need to try that. I haven't got my first strike. Yeah, Pat, I'm surprised you haven't. You try. You do the full auto Martini Henry and you name all your videos.
protected.
Yeah.
Adam Schiff protects him.
Yeah, you're in that district.
Yep, that's his godfather.
See, he probably takes care of the internet for Google, so they can't touch him. He's Google's IT guy.
Yeah. He really works for Alphabet.
3D printed AR with Giggle Switch. Had a boy. I was watching a vid and they censored sissy. So I typed the word pussy in Uncle Jim's video comments and I starred out the U. So it was P star SS whatever. And my comment didn't post. I'm like, really?
Wow. they're getting to be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah. It was on his Kahlua video. I typed, "My dad says that's for pussies."
You can't type engine, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous. I don't get that warning anymore though. If you put a naughty word in the comment, a window would pop up and say, "Are you sure you want to say this?"
Yeah. Or they'll say that it's not appropriate. Yeah.
"Are you sure you want to say this?" "Yes, bitch." You can't use a magazine over 20 rounds. Oh man.
I thought it was drums over 30. It's over 20.
Yeah, I thought it was 32.
I mean, what does it matter?
You mean they make them more than 10?
You see, Cranky, in free America, we can have, oh, give me a strike. Here it is.
Oh, I have something like that.
Oh, this one's got ammo in it. Look at that. I'll be damned.
Oh, geez.
But it's 458 SOCOM.
So a 10-round mag
It's
looks
still
like a
10-round
30-round
mag,
mag.
yeah. I hadn't had any strikes, but they've taken down like 7 videos. Most of those 7 mag reloading videos I did.
Yeah, man. I've gone through and watched your old reloading videos from back in the day. I like those.
You know, I did a whole series on the 7 mag, and they took like 5 of those down, and another one that was a casting video or something like that.
Jeez. Yeah, I just watched one not too long ago. It was sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. I can't remember what happened in the video though.
The 300 blackout casting video, they took the music out of. It was AC/DC. So instead of doing the deal where they just say any funds generated is going to go to that person, they deleted the music off of it.
How do they even do that?
It's
copyright, and a lot of them it won't even let you upload, and then later they can do an infringement on you if they don't catch it.
most of the ones that I have, those copyright bumps or whatever are on, they're just saying any funds generated are going to go to those copyright owners.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not monetized. Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that AC/DC one they took down. Now my a video with what's his name? Gosh, I'm going brain dead.
Preacher.
Not Preacher. No, the music.
Yeah, some AC/DC music in a video with Preacher where you guys were blowing up that toilet.
Oh yeah, they took.
No, that was Ozzy.
That was Ozzy Osbourne out of that one.
Yep. Jeez.
Oh God, I'm going brain dead.
He did one with Floyd a long time ago.
I did Floyd. That one was just taken down. And then, gosh, who's the guitar player that does all the bow hunting videos and does all the political rants? And
Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent, man.
Yeah, the video with Ted Nugent, they've never touched. That 7 mag video with Ted Nugent, they never touched it.
Yeah, that's funny.
I guess he's like, let it play. I don't.
Yeah, because he'd be like, hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it, man, because I've been up since 5. I had to work today, so just wanted to come by.
All right, Mario. Good to see you, brother.
All right,
you guys take care, man. Appreciate the invite. You guys take care, Mario.
Thanks for coming on, buddy.
All right, later.
And we got Chico in the side chat. What's going on, man?
Chico Wise.
Jump on here, Chico.
Yep, y'all should have links.
Oh, Pat's going to break into the nog.
Pat, you should have a link.
Chico made a couple of good purchases lately, but I'm not going to say what they are.
I know what one of them is, I think.
Way to go, Chico.
Some of the pew pew dust. Oh, there's Jamie.
Hey,
Bulldog,
Jamie.
man,
Hey,
everybody's rolling
Bulldog. Man, Mario leaves, they all come rolling in.
in. Bunch of
You just
racists.
see what happens.
Chico's on his way home.
Cool, man. Bulldog, you fire up that printer yet? You've been glued to it? I didn't know if I was supposed to say anything about it, but yeah.
One of the things I'm looking forward to when we set up the shop is Christy's got one of those CNC routers.
That is awesome.
Make you some 1911 scales then, baby.
Dude, yeah, make a wooden AR lower.
There you go.
At a walnut.
Yeah. Dude, PC would be all over that. He would want one.
I was amazed when we were talking the other day that Tromix is making that 458 SOCOM AK that's back ordered.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
That would be a hoot. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Everybody gets Pam's jelly. It is good, Idaho. Pam's jelly. Is that a Dylan calendar on the wall, Cranky?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like the
He's going to get us.
That's the back of this year's 2022 calendar. And it says her name across the back of the jersey says amendment and then the number 2.
It looks like that chick from what's that, Suicide Squad? What's her name?
Yeah.
Oh, Ruby or whatever.
No, it's Harley Quinn. That one.
Yeah.
From this angle of the
Margaret
camera,
Robbie.
it looks like
it looks like it's not her.
Now, if it's on Cranky's wall, it looks like the little pygmy Puerto Rican chick.
the pygmy whore.
She's Italian. Where is it?
I forgot about that.
Italian.
The pygmy whore was funny as hell. It's
Ariana Grande, that's her name. Yeah.
What's with the pygmy whore? Oh God, that was funny.
Well, Cranky, have you still got a groundhog problem, or have you finally gotten rid of it?
Well, I don't know. We'll find out. I haven't seen one in a while, and someone.
You don't
bought
have any
that
food
house.
growing in the garden for them.
Well, someone bought that house too, so I'm hoping that they do something with the infestation that was coming from there.
Oh, I froze up.
Buy a bunch of badgers.
Get a bunch of dachshunds instead of cats. That'll work.
Jack Russell Terriers will do it. Yeah, but the problem is that Jack
dachshunds will
Russell.
chill out for a while. Jack Russells never chill out.
No.
Yeah, and the problem is they'll take care of the cats too.
I've had 2 dachshunds in my life. They were both assholes.
My uncle had a bunch of Jack Russells for at his thoroughbred farm, and then there probably wasn't a cat within 10 miles, man.
The man that taught me reloading had Jack Russells all the time, and those dogs do not. A fly could go across the room, and they're going to.
Yeah, and it's worse when you have more than one. Like when you have, because my other uncle, he had one, and that dog was totally different personality. And my uncle with the thoroughbred farm, he had like 5 of them, and they were like they had that pack mentality, and it was just
They're like a pack of gremlins. Yeah.
unreal.
I was at a job once and they had a Jack Russell as a pet, and he would not leave me alone. I'm trying to get some work done and he's all over me. So I take his tennis ball and it's up on a hill, and I chuck that thing for like 6 blocks. You know, it's just rolling down the street. 2 seconds later, he's behind me with the tennis ball in his mouth. Yeah, let's play. Let's play. It's like they're hopped up on something.
Yeah, little meth dogs. That's what they are.
I missed Bulldog's comment about not till after Christmas. Okay.
So am I the only one with a cat problem when it comes to the tree?
Well, you got like 6 of them.
Yeah, but there's 2 that climb it, but
Cat problem.
only one that really climbs it.
Oh, Jay.
Yeah, Walter doesn't climb the tree.
He doesn't go
Oh,
outside.
you got your Christmas
No,
tree
it's-
hanging from the ceiling because you got cats.
Oh no, he wasn't interested in the Christmas tree. We wanted him to be, but he didn't give a shit about it.
I've seen Uncle Jim throw throw like a girl. Yeah, with Jack Russells, you need the tennis ball launcher or the Coke cannon or whatever it's called.
Potato gun.
Potato gun.
Oh, those are fun.
My brother-in-law made a potato gun and made a chamber out of like 8-inch pipe, and then it did a U-turn around to like a 2-inch pipe that you potato in. They had that bottle of butane. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna juice this one up." Yeah. We're gonna juice this one up, and they used one of those barbecue grill igniters, one of those click igniters.
Mhm.
They juiced it up all right. Yeah, the some bitch blew like shrapnel.
Should have used Schedule 80.
That's why you just give it a squirt.
Yep. There he is. How's it going, Pat?
It is going good,
Fantastic.
guys.
Pat got some
Cranky.
steak tacos or some ice cream.
Yeah. Does Al Pastor go good with eggnog?
No, tonight it was pot roast.
Ooh.
So Italian style pot roast. She did pepperoni
Italian style.
juice and some Italian seasoning and pot roasted it up. And yeah, it don't sound too good, Ozark, but it tastes good.
No, I've had it with the pepperoncini peppers, and I just don't like that vinegar with it.
Yeah.
It's a personal thing. It's like you poured a jug of pickle juice in there with it.
Now,
Just not my thing.
Kurt, you mind if I try to get us kicked off?
I don't care.
Unboxing video, the last before the new rules.
Pat's got a box. Is it a bullet mold? Nice.
I can't read it.
Polymer 80s.
Polymer
Damn
80s. Well, I'm running out of those stick-on hooks.
The command hooks.
The command hooks.
Hang one above every light switch. Oh, that's funnier than hell. Pat and I were joking about just making a shit ton of polymer 80 Glocks. It's like, yeah, I'm going to have to get coat hangers and put one above every light switch in the house pretty soon because I got nowhere else to put them.
How long is that print, Tin Man?
What's that?
How long is that print? That 3D print?
For my Glock lower?
Yeah.
I think that one was 19 hours.
19 hours. Holy crap. Because there's just
Yep.
so much detail in it.
I mean, yeah, it's not a fast process. That, and when you do intricate stuff like a firearm lower, you lower your layer height. So instead of 0.2 millimeters tall, each layer is only 1.6 or 1.2, whatever you want to do. So it's a lot more layers. So it's pretty slow going. But shit, I just fired up at like 3 o'clock, and then next morning when you wake up, there she is.
Good night, Willie.
Good night, Willie.
Night, Willie.
Merry Christmas.
They need to start making that filament in like a rainbow color, so every 2 feet it changes color.
They do.
They do? Oh,
They do.
Oh, Lord. No,
Cranky.
But
no, because I'm not allowed to have them. Can't.
the problem is the filament that they make in that particular chameleon jobby is PLA, like regular PLA. And for firearm lowers, you really want to use PLA Plus or PLA Pro, and I haven't seen that in that variant.
Have they got PLA Pro with glitter for Uncle Jim?
Yep.
I think they do, yeah. Yeah, I can't remember who. It's a blue and it's got glitter in it. I can't remember who makes it
Oh,
though.
good God, you got to do it. I'll buy it. I will buy it. You will.
No, Pat.
Especially if it's red glitter.
No, what I was saying, Cranky, you got that Lyman rainbow, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
And he loves it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
When it's hung up, you can always see the top. Well, no, you can see the whole thing, can't you? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I wish I would have had better colors, though. They weren't rainbow colors. It was more like blue, orange, purple, green, and black. It's weird colors.
It was rainbow enough. No, it's not black. It's like a dark purple.
I think there was some black in there, too.
I am red-green colorblind, so.
Okay. Oh, so you wouldn't even know if it was a rainbow. It's just gray. It's
Well, what
just
color is your
There
The
is a
gray
black.
bow. What's with the gray bow? Yeah.
gray. Yep, there's black right after the green.
Yeah.
Oh, for your prep center?
Do you know how long that took? You have to stop at every certain layers. Get to a certain layer height. You have to pause it, unload all the filament, load new filament in, squeeze all the old color out. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. That was some hard work, and it was worth it.
Did you print a little pineapple on it when you were done?
No, I still can't find a 3D model for a pineapple APP handle. I've been looking.
Pineapple APP handle.
Yeah. I'm going to print you a roller handle it's shaped like a pineapple.
I don't need a roller handle.
Because you're never going to take it out of the box.
Put one on that T7.
Yeah.
So, Pat, you're getting quite the Santa beard going, huh?
I have.
Yes, it's a protest beard with a little woman. So if you see me clean shaved and satisfied, you'll know why.
Oh, no. She's holding out on you. What was that, Cranky?
That was the inline fab.
Oh, the inline roller handle.
Yeah, it's not offensive.
It's not shaped like a
It
pineapple
doesn't-
or a
doesn't
butt plug or
double.
anything cool.
Yeah, it doesn't double as a sex toy or anything like that. So
I wish I'd have kept that. I made it too tall and I couldn't find a bolt long enough.
What was it you sent, Mig, that had the little mini dicks on it?
No, that was
no,
Julio.
he sent it to me.
Oh, sent to
No.
you?
No,
He
no.
sent to me the little tire things.
No, he's
They're-
talking about when. Oh yeah, the valve stem covers that were penises. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mig
The
sent
bag of
me.
dicks.
Mig sent me a big box of them, and I've been shipping them out to other people. But Julio, I sent him the power supply to power that bullet feeder, and the thing I printed that held the power switch and all that. I forgot that I had put a hidden penis on the bottom of it. So we were on a live chat one night. And I'm like, Julio, did you see that gift I left you on the bottom of that power supply cover? And he goes, no. And he picked it up and he looked at it. He goes, is that a penis?
The one guy you don't want to send it to.
No, he thought it was funnier than hell, man.
That's hysterical.
Oh, if you got the valve stem deals, you got to send me some of those. I'll put them on Twine's car.
Will
Or
do.
Jeep. I'll put those on Twine's Jeep and see if she notices.
All right. I keep forgetting I have them too. I've sent out a bunch of packages and I forget to throw them in there. I just mailed some to Tim. I could have thrown some in for him. He'd have had fun with them.
God, I just put 2 tires on my truck. Holy cat.
Dude,
crap.
they're ridiculous, aren't
Tires
they?
went up 25% in November.
How big are your rims?
yeah.
20. I got a Dodge. They're 20-inch, 275.
Yep.
About $350 a piece. They were $210 a piece a few months ago.
Yeah, man. My wife's got 20s on her Jeep, and I think we paid like $800 for all 4 tires, and they were good tires. But this has been a couple years ago. Man, that's crazy.
You'll pay probably $1,500 for them now.
Wow.
Yeah. So go ahead and get steel belted and 10 ply and bite the bullet and live with them for a few years.
Yep. Go to one of the discount tire stores and see if you can get some used ones for $25 a pop, like you used to be able to do.
Oh, well, I got a buddy who has they restore trucks for like cable companies and electricians and stuff like that. They take old ratted out like Ford Rangers and stuff like that, and they restore them and then sell them to these companies. Well, they buy from American Tire. So, 2 months ago, I buy 2 tires and said, okay, well, I can wear out the treads on these others. Well, in November, they were just across the board, 25% price increase, every tire they sell.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, holy crap.
I should have done it 3 months ago. Shoot.
Yeah, I should have just done it, all 4 tires at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, there's Uncle John.
I just got a set of 4 for my Chevy 3 weeks ago. $2,000 for a set of 4.
No way.
Yeah, I agree with Jerry. If you order a truck, get 18s instead of 20s. Of course, that's all Dodge puts on there is his 20s.
Yeah. Wow. I can't remember if mine's got 16 or 18s on it. I'd imagine 18s. It's not 20s. I know that. I got a 2010 Grand Cherokee. I think they're not that big.
Dude, I saw one of the brand new Ford Broncos. I did not know they were available in convertible.
Yeah, they got them soft top.
Yeah, this thing had a soft top on it. I was like, oh man, that'd be sweet.
Dude, for the longest time, they couldn't even sell the soft tops because nobody wanted them. So you go to a dealership, all you saw on the lots were soft tops because people were like, no, I want a hard top. People that live in environments like me where it's wintertime, all the time, they didn't want that soft top. That's around here, though. There he is.
Chico.
What's going on, man?
What's up? Go.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Chico wise.
Back straps.
What's
Chico,
up?
you're getting faster and faster in your competitions as you post your videos. I can tell you're shooting faster and faster.
Yeah, getting a little more. I hate to say confident, but yeah, just a little more confident.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I appreciate it. How's everybody been doing?
Been doing well. Doing well.
Real good, man.
Friends don't let friends buy Dodges. Fuzzy must be a Ford guy. Take all that government money to make electric vehicles and build them in Mexico.
It's all junk.
Yeah, it's all.
The reason I do Dodge is because I'm in construction. It's the most bang for your buck.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
It's all prone to failure. All manufacturers. I hate to be the one to tell you.
Yep. It's all junk, man. They all got their Achilles heels.
Yep.
Want that bougie truck? Get you a GMC.
Those are damn nice trucks. I agree.
They are nice trucks, but I am not paying $85,000 for a pickup truck.
It's more than I paid for my house.
Yeah, my first house I bought was $55,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. Especially the new ones. Everything's newer. It's got so many problems. I mean, at my job, we got Fords, we got Chevrolet, we got Nissans, and all of them have their problems. Brand new trucks.
Do you have that issue with the Durangos?
Not yet, because we just got those with the
I
Pursuit.
saw you driving that Durango. You got a chubby driving that sucker around.
Yeah, that thing had like 100 miles on it. But our sheriff department, we got a new sheriff, and they got Durangos, Pursuit rated Durangos. So, but they'll have their problems. I'll give it about 20,000 miles. I can tell you the Chargers, the fans are grenading. I had one come in, and the fan blades came off, went straight through the radiator.
Really?
Like 15,000 miles on it. It was like, send it back to the dealer. We're not touching it. We'll send it back to the dealer.
Well, the old graybeard story for you, Chico, is on S10s with a 4-cylinder. They just had the old-fashioned steel, the two-piece fan that was riveted together.
Mm-hmm.
4-blade.
Yep.
Right through the roof and into the ceiling of the shop.
Wow.
I mean, when they let go. Not the radiator, right through the hood.
Yeah, those metal ones, I posted a video on that on one of our I think it was either police or sheriff, that Charger with like 15,000 or 20,000 miles. I put it on my TikTok, and I had somebody in the comments. They was like, "It's a police car. That's why." I said, "No, it is not. That's not why it did that." All these Dodges, like 2020, 2019, even on down, they're building stuff so fast. There's no quality in it, so to speak. You know what I mean? So, and police do idle. They do idle for long periods of time, but there's no reason a fan should come apart. The blade.
No. The other thing I've heard about the Chargers is a little bitty brake pads they're putting on those things.
Well, you know what? So me being in government, all of our police and sheriffs, they cry like babies. They like, these things squeak. I said, guess what? They all squeak. I'm sorry. Do it. Stop. Sorry. They all squeak. But so we got Tahoes, we got Chargers, we got the new Explorers. Those got problems. I mean, they're all nice vehicles when they're new, but
I bet some want their Crown Vics back.
Yep. Now we don't have that many because we started getting rid of those, surplusing them out. Mm-hmm. But some of the older guys, they was like, it's hard to beat that Crown Vic. I said, yeah.
It's smooth ride in those Crown Vic.
We get a lot of new younger police that be like, man, that thing ain't fast. I said, can't nothing outrun that radio. So what the hell like my county's not a chase county anyway. If anybody gonna chase, it's gonna be Georgia State Patrol. But my county won't.
We were driving home tonight, and this crotch rocket comes right at us. I was like, well, there's a future dead motorcycle rider. About a mile behind you. Woo! I was like, that's why he's hauling ass. He's running from the cops. About 5 miles behind him, here comes another one. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, he'd get away if he don't follow.
Degrees. Oh, I froze up again. Could you imagine riding a crotch rocket about 80 miles an hour and 32 degrees? Whew, I bet his fingers are ready to fall off.
Yeah, dude, 50 is cold on a motorcycle.
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine that.
I was like, a motorcycle, for one, he kept his bright lights on, blew by us doing like 80 on a curvy ass road. I mean, it's a Porsche road if you've ever been on one. And I looked down, I was like, God, it's 32 degrees. He's got to be dying on that bike. And then about 20 seconds later, here comes the cop car.
Better
Sirens and lights.
Better than jail.
Donor cycles is what Jamie called it. But yeah, it was a crotch rocket and he was hauling ass.
So I see Uncle Jim, he got hit with some strikes, didn't he?
Yes, a strike, and then next day another video removed. So they're on me. So
As soon as I seen that video, I started checking my emails. Let me make sure they ain't damn struck me and I ain't found out about it.
The videos they removed from me, I never got an email or anything. You just start going through the list. It just says removed by YouTube.
Oh, okay. So I need to.
Yeah, they were old ones, but I mean, gosh, Tacos had 30 something videos removed.
Crazy.
Yep. I probably had 10, and I think I've had 4 strikes. Something like that.
Catching up.
But well, you know what? I'll tell you what's weird on I think all of it plays the same on TikTok. I uploaded a video. This was some months back, and I noticed when I put certain hashtags in it, it got whatever taken down almost instantly. I uploaded the same video and did not put those hashtags or the title in it, and it uploaded. And then anytime I get any kind of thing on like TikTok or Instagram, if they say this violates, I always appeal it, and I'll say, I mean, it could be about music. They were like, because I get on YouTube, I get a lot of that copyright stuff. They was like, this music is owned by. I'm like, I'll appeal it and I'll say fair use. That's all I put, the Fair Use Act, because the music is on the platform. I ain't making no money for it. I just want it in my video,
Right.
And normally on Instagram or Facebook, they always restore my videos. Anytime I do that, I'll type in fair act policy or something like that, or fair use policy. That's what it's called.
The fair use has the 5-second rule, doesn't it?
I don't know, but
you can use 5
fair
seconds.
Use. I mean, if that song is on a public platform,
yeah,
right,
that's it.
And
that you don't have to pay for or subscribe to.
Because they be like, I'll get some, and they say, do you have
publishing rights?
Yeah, or something to use this video? I'm like, yes, it's on that damn platform. If I can't use it, take it off. So, but anytime I do that, I just appeal it and say Fair Use Act, and they end up restoring the audio.
Yeah, maybe you should try that, Ozark, with your
I
ones
should do that where they've taken the music off my videos.
And the only other way I found out how to get by that, if you don't take it out, if you don't get the music off of YouTube, say you upload it through one of your editors, I speed up the music just 1/10, and the system don't pick it up somehow. And it speeds it up just a little bit. You can still tell what the music is, but I did that on a Isley Brothers song. I knew I was gonna get hit with a copyright.
Next Chico video is gonna be like, I fell into a burning ring of fire.
So,
my copyright stuff has always said that any funds generated from this video will go to the copyright owner.
Right? Yeah.
I'm like, that's fine. I'm not monetized. Go for it.
But some bands are very strict on their copyright, so you can't do any Hendrix, you can't do any Sabbath, you can't do
Metallica.
Floyd's probably the same way, Zeppelin. So you got to manipulate it or find other ways. I find other ways, get away with it.
I think didn't Metallica start all that back in the 90s?
One's never been touched. The one where I have money on it, they never touched it.
Yeah, I think I put up a Beethoven, some instrumentals one time, and they hit me with the copyright. I was like, I got something for y'all ass. I sped it up just a little bit. So I got
Dude's been dead for like $250. Who are you gonna pay? Like 250 years.
Yep. Well, it's whoever owns it now.
Hey G23, I can't type on the side chat yet. I left my phone in the other room. What's up, Jamie? Fuzz, Jerry. It's a lot of people out there. Johnny 1982.
Jamie, did I send you an invite? You want on here, man? Well, I guess we got six. I guess we got six, but
Ozark, what's the weather like where you at? Cold, ain't it?
It's cold. It's 30. It's probably 30 degrees out there right now. Last night it was 75 degrees and tornadoes.
This morning, it was about 70 or 80 degrees this morning when I woke up, and I was like, something ain't right. And about an hour later, it was like a monsoon. So now
I'd
it's,
rather have the rain than the tornadoes we had yesterday.
yeah, I kind of think that was some remnants, I guess, maybe across the city. Or
It's the same front, but the storm that skirted me last night in central Arkansas is the one that went through Kentucky and southern Illinois.
yeah, I heard about that on the radio.
it's terrible.
Jamie's
man.
taking his medicine. His bedtime.
All right.
Pony 47, we did get snow, about 5 inches, and I didn't do a plowing video. Sorry, Pat, but I wanted to get in shape again before, and it was a good thing because I almost went over the edge. I pulled the water bucket down.
Oh, that's the good video.
I ran over all my shooting milk jugs. It was a disaster. Almost took out a window. Yeah.
What'd
That
you do?
would've
Drink all that Kahlua
No,
before you plowed?
I know that was the 3/4 cup.
no, it was
Yeah.
not.
He had the bottle of Nog with him.
Nope,
He
it
said that was his second try at the Kahlua. His first try was before he plowed.
No. Would have made good footage. Yeah.
Jim, I'll have you know, I checked the weather. It said it was going to be below freezing tonight, and then you were going to get another inch or 2 or 3. And I thought maybe you'd get around to it on Sunday or Monday.
Yeah, I figured let me get used to this again, and then yeah, I just didn't want to strap on a camera and yeah.
So
So-
put a GoPro on your forehead. I want to see the world turn somersaults.
Well,
Yeah,
here's
do
the
like
deal.
National Lampoon Family Christmas and put silicone on the bottom of your toboggan. I want to see that.
Well, to make it even worse, it kind of rained, sleeted, and then snowed over it, and then it was 9 degrees or whatever it was.
Just
Oh,
nice.
that's Arkansas snow right there.
So you can plow, but you're not. Yeah, you need the sun. And then there was no sun all day except for today. So I went back out and did some touch up. But once you get the sun, that's good. Yeah.
See, Arkansas, you get freezing rain, then you get sleet, and then you get snow. Then the bottom falls out after everybody's driven on it, and that slush is turned to a sheet ice.
Yeah.
And
it
everybody
was-
panics because they're on their way to the grocery store to buy milk, eggs, and bread and rent videos from the Red Box.
Mhm.
Dude, you hit ice like that, there ain't really nothing you can do, especially if you lock them up. You just, Jesus, take the wheel, man. That's it.
In St. Louis, Jerry, that's the Amazon facility got hit just across the river from St. Louis.
Sad part about that is, man, there's people down there that are busting their asses trying to get all this Christmas stuff out to make everybody else's family, make everybody else's Christmas better, and they got hit with that shit.
Me and Twine have ordered a whole lot of stuff off Amazon this year because we're just too damn busy to go shopping.
Mm-hmm.
We have not had a single package delivered by the post office. They're all like rural Amazon drivers.
Wow.
So the post office is going to be hurting this year. I'd imagine they'll be begging for money from Congress again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have
That
an
is-
Amazon
that's-
facility near you?
Kansas City's the nearest one, or Little Rock.
Right now we have Chevy Chase deliveries. I had a knock at the door, and a neighbor brought a package, put it on my front door, and it was to a P.O. box. So how the hell did he get that package? Because that only goes to the post office P.O. box.
Not if it
That's
didn't go
awesome.
through the postal system.
I know, but how? Why?
I don't know. Amazon is
understand.
bypassing the post office after that last rate hike.
I can understand the UPS guy. We have a neighbor that is complaining because he gets 20 packages from different people from UPS. You know, it's like, what the hell? Yeah. All they got to do is keep the same drivers that know what stuff is and where it goes.
When I was executive chef at that particular restaurant, we made our own homemade Kahlua over in the bar. It's just coffee beans and vodka. Shake them every day for about 2 weeks, and you got Kahlua. You cannot tell the difference.
Yeah, you need sugar.
You can sweeten it if you want, yeah.
Pat, were you here when I was telling the story about my comment on Jim's video?
What?
You broke up there a second, Kurt. What was that?
I said, were you here when I was talking about the comment I left that got deleted off of Uncle Jim's video about the Kahlua?
Oh, yes, I was. My dad says that's for pussies.
Dude, that is, I have never heard that song in all my life. And dude, you sent me that link and I was laughing so hard listening to that song. If you guys haven't heard it, it's a Bloodhound Gang song from the mid 90s called My Dad Says That's for Pussies. Absolutely hilarious song. Like usually I'm not into like comedy music and stuff like that, but man, that was good.
I love White Russians though. Woo! Little
Yes.
vodka and milk. I love those things.
Yeah.
They're good for you. You're drinking milk, right?
Yeah, it coats the stomach.
I wonder if Mig likes White Russians. Speaking of Mig, where's he at? I think he's under a foot of snow.
Yeah, he's plowing everyone's driveway. You see that? And his neighbor was doing his
Was
driveway.
plowing his
Hysterical.
plowing his drive for him.
Yeah,
Mig walks out like, oh, that's cute.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And his PJs.
In his pajamas.
Hello, I have a skid steer.
He turns around and he hears beep, 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 backing up.
Yeah.
Mig,
His neighbor's like, I know you guys skid steer, just trying to be nice.
yeah. He sends the neighbor the link to his video where he skid steers a driveway in his underwear.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Blaring his Alpine stereo and his skid steer. Do Russians drink white Americans?
Probably.
Good question.
I don't think they drink anything besides vodka.
Yep.
Yeah. They drink white Americans without the milk or the Kahlua.
Yeah.
Yep, they drink it neat. No
And when they
hangovers.
celebrate, they drink that lemon vodka. Woo! That'll make one eye wink when you drink that.
Oh,
I've made my own limoncello before with Blue Label Smirnoff, 100 proof Smirnoff.
Ooh. How'd that turn out?
That's for medicinal purposes only, though. Make lemon drop martinis out of that. Ooh, man. You knew a Russian girl that drank. Well, never mind. Drink Everclear. God almighty, rocket fuel.
No way, man.
It's in my Kahlua.
You drink that straight, especially the 180 proof. That you can't get that in Iowa anymore because some kids died, and I can't remember if it was Iowa City or Des Moines, so they outlawed it. You can only get that stuff in Illinois now. All we can get in Iowa is 75%.
God, I remember that was like a high school thing. You used to get that and mix it with Gatorade.
You know,
Oof.
We had a punch in college we called panty remover. That it was like 5 Alive, jam, vodka, rum, triple sec, and it tasted like and peach schnapps. It tasted like a fuzzy navel, but God Almighty, it kicked like a mule. We called it panty remover.
Bill Cosby made something like that too. It was just vodka and Quaaludes.
Yeah, vodka and Quaaludes.
That's so wrong.
What are y'all loading up, Cranky and Tin Man?
I'm doing 45 HCP. I'm testing.
Cranky's making shark loads. I mean, Tin Man's making shark
Yeah,
loads.
he's making shark loads.
Yeah, I gotta send you a picture of that one, Chico. I messed up and it was actually hilarious. I'm gas checking bullets and I'm using the seating stem that come with like the RCBS seating stem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using it inside a Lee Universal neck expander with that little adapter.
Right.
And the tip of the bullet went in between the wall of the die and the outside of that. And so it made it look like a shark. It's badass. That's right.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see that.
That's a good one.
What kind of gas checks are you using?
The Sage's Gator checks.
Sages, yeah.
I like the Gator checks.
They're a pain in the ass to get on, but man, they stay on.
Yep. Tap.
I'm just doing the 300 blackout bullets.
Yeah, you can't do Sterno shots anymore. They use denatured alcohol now. Bulldog. Unless you like drinking gasoline with your alcohol.
Hey, Fuzzy, recognize those?
That's a loop groove.
Yeah.
The Lou Groove Drunk Eddie Come.
Yeah, so I'm trying these with some tight grip. And if I like it, I'm going to set up to 550 tomorrow. So hopefully having a rainy day tomorrow.
Hope the weather calms down.
Ow, motherfucker. Happy face. I just got some Berry's 115 grain hollow base round nose for $18 for $2.50 a piece at Midway, free shipping.
Oh, wow.
And,
Nice.
give those a shot. Yeah, for 7 cents a round, worth a shot. So I'm doing 9mm right now. Just nothing but 9.
Johnny 1982, if they stay on, use them.
Yeah, gas checks. When I was looking for them back, I want to say when everything went crazy with the primers, gas checks was hard to come by too. Which I don't say I don't know why, but I was like, damn, it's hard to find gas checks.
Sages gets like that though, even when it ain't, the crazy COVID stock for weeks,
Yeah. I think Reloader 762 sent me some, and I think I got some from Jamie too one time. So I was like, I need to order me some. They ain't cheap. You would sort of think, I would think something like that would be fairly cheap. It's like higher than primers.
Yep.
10 cent a gas check or 7 cent a gas check or something like that.
Yeah, how much are they for the Sages ones? Aren't they like $30 for 1,000 or something?
Oh, it's about 3 cents then. Last I checked, they were kind of high.
I don't remember. It's
Johnny Walker or Mad Dog?
Johnny Walker.
No, okay. I saw the square bottle. It's either Johnny Walker or Mad Dog.
That was a birthday bottle I bought for myself. So
I didn't know you were a Scotch man.
Yeah, man. I like Scotch. A little whiskey here and there.
Hell yeah.
Greg could be glad to hear that.
Good Scotch.
Just drink it neat.
Oh,
yep.
You drinking it like a man.
Oh yeah, that's the only way. I don't drink often. I got enough of that in my younger years before I became a parent. I was talking with a guy, man, when I was in college. I was talking with a guy the other day. I was telling him when I was in college, man, I'd be out drinking, like bar hopping. I'd go to sleep like 4 o'clock in the morning, had to be up at 6, and I was full of energy. If I do that shit these days, I'm calling out the next morning. That's how it goes.
You go to bed at 4, you're getting up at noon.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, hey, I ain't gonna be there today. Sorry.
Turn your phone off for 3 days. Yeah.
But my body was, I could do that when I was younger.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's the
Yeah.
Hank Jr. song? Hangovers hurt more than they used to.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't do that anymore either. No way, man.
G23, this Black Label, but it was my birthday, so I seen that Blue Label on the wall, and years ago I used to be a bartender, so I like good stuff. And
Blue Label's the good stuff.
Yeah, I said, man, how much is that Blue Label? He said $300 a bottle. I said, nah, I can stay at there. Give me that Black Label.
Yeah.
I mean, the Red Label was way cheaper, but
the Red Label's a blend. The Black Label's a single malt.
Yeah.
And man, it's my birthday, but it ain't my 21st birthday. You can keep that Blue Label shit.
Right. Yeah, Jerry Jones can drink that all he wants. That's what Jerry Jones drinks. Blue Label Johnny.
Now, on my 30th, I bought a $100 bottle of Crown. It was nice. It came in its own little box, like a big box with it was red. It was XR. That's what it was. Crown XR for extra rare. And you only turn 30 once. But I couldn't do that for my 40th. I was like, nah, that $300 bottle can stay up there. I got other responsibilities.
When I learned to brew and distill and do all that, what I learned about Canadian whiskey is the difference between that and American whiskey is they sweeten it with honey. That's the difference. Yeah. They put a little bit of honey in it.
So is that shit? I don't know. What is that? Crown is a Canadian?
Is that the same with Yukon Jack? Is that why that has a little?
No, Yukon Jack is freeze distilled, where they freeze the water out of it instead of steam distilling.
Okay.
So they'll take the mash and let it freeze, and only the water freezes and the alcohol doesn't. So they'll straighten the ice out, then they'll let it freeze again, and that's how they take the water out and leave alcohol. So that's Yukon Jack's special thing. Paul McCartney. I got a bottle of Macallan for my birthday. I'll drink that one slow.
I don't know. Sometimes I'll get a bottle of Jameson just to mix it up.
Of Irish. Now that Jameson Black, that Irish whiskey's good.
I'll tell you what I'm happy with it for Irish whiskey is Teeling. Teeling is really good.
Yeah, Chico,
I
I did my first short, and it was a happy birthday to Chico. I didn't realize you only get 15 seconds.
No, you can change it. You can go up to 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why, because I just want to wish Chico a happy son of a bitch. It ran out already. And it kept going out. And I'm like, how am I going to say this in 15 seconds?
Yeah.
And I'm like, hell with the short crap. Yeah, and then it puts it somewhere else on your YouTube. So when you go to your videos, it's like now the short thing's in the way. I don't want to upload a short.
Yeah, I think it's like if someone's looking for it, it might show up on or it might be in the community post. But I like the little short thing because sometimes I don't have time to do a 8-minute video or something like that.
It's like a TikTok type thing.
It is, yeah, or like
but
Instagram sort of.
Yeah, you can't put it together. It's live type deal.
You know, Instagram lets you do unlimited time videos now.
Yeah, but the shorts, you know, if you got something to put out real quick, you ain't got to worry about uploading it and editing. It's just short is just raw.
Yeah.
I should have done a casting short today to make fun of Uncle Jim.
Casting short. Oh, not
So,
funny.
what do you get a strike for, Jim? I mean, I've heard the rest of the guys that know about this, but I don't. What do you get nailed for?
Well, this time it was the video 189 grain thunder tit.
Thunder tits. That's what it was.
And yeah, so it was casting, powder coating, and shooting it.
Hey Jim, whenever you do it, all you gotta do is click on the 15 and it'll change.
Oh,
It'll change to
okay.
60. Let's see.
All
Hold on.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I might.
If
I
you
might
click on it,
never-
it'll change to 60.
Yeah, I might never do it again. I'll just do a video, and if it's short, just do it normal. Yeah. I don't know. It uploaded quick. It was 15 seconds.
Yeah.
It was like,
And-
bam,
So-
done.
And
Does
and
it
the short-
automatically make a short video into a short, or do you have to tell it to do it?
Well,
You gotta go to shorts. Yeah.
when you're
Yeah.
when you're uploading, you click short,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
your clock is ticking, and it's like, what do I say? 15 seconds, son of a bitch.
Yeah, when you have the options, my damn camera don't want to focus. When you the first one says upload a short, the other one says upload a video.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even though my damn camera's fuzzy, we're not focusing. But yeah, that I kind of like the shorts thing. You can add music, from there. Just search music or whatever.
Huh.
I guess I would know that if I actually made videos.
Man, I'm so busy, man, and I have a lot of time. I have video ideas, but then adulting gets in the way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like
I
my son,
gotta-
I'm hungry. I'm like, shit, I forgot what I was gonna upload.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a ton of intended videos to make that just never get made. Or sometimes I even record stuff I just never get around to editing and uploading it.
Yep.
But you made time to make that video where your APPs were multiplying. That was a
That was
good one.
important. Are we allowed to
All
reassemble
the video transvestite green lead recycling. There you go. It'd be
So-
transgender, Jerry, not transvestite.
G23, sorry, bro. It was December 4th. I can't get on the side chat. Maybe I need to get my phone up so I can see. So last Saturday, one Saturday ago. Yeah, one Saturday ago. I forget.
Do they even use the term transvestite anymore? I haven't heard that for a while.
That's what I said. You have to be
Transgender.
transgender or transsexual or what do they call it?
Guy,
Pansexual now and fluid.
You got he,
Yeah.
him, and him, her.
He, she.
Yeah.
Wish
They-
people,
yeah.
wish people just realize, like, man, we don't care.
Yeah.
People are who they are. Like, your character is who defines you, not your labels that you create for yourself.
Remember that convention meeting they had, and they all start arguing with each other?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
He,
Oh,
him,
but
he, her. Oh
When-
my gosh.
you didn't
Somebody-
use my pronouns. Or something.
Somebody said you guys, and they got mad about it.
Oh, it was the best
Yeah.
comedy ever. That was the last time they did that. Yeah. Oh, it was hilarious.
Yeah, almost every place you go to now, not every place, but they'll have, if you go to the bathroom, they have women, men, and family. It's like, what the fuck?
Like, your family bathroom.
Family bathroom? I guess that's for the titles. I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Is that
So
what
you
people do
open
now?
the
Can you
door.
imagine Mike Myers and Dana Carvey doing the old Vikings guys? Yeah, I'm transgender now. That would have been a riot.
But you open the door, it's like the Blue Oyster. They're singing, "We are family."
Right.
oh, that's cool, G23. So happy early birthday. Sharenda's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I need to go on IG and wish her a happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
And Tread is the 12th.
We had so much fun when I was teaching her how to do cast bullets.
Yeah, she's a quick learner, man. She's awesome.
She's a hoot. She's a hoot.
Yeah.
Golly, just one of those personality just running out her nose. Just a great person.
Yeah, she's super cool.
How'd that mold wind up running for you guys? She like that 6 cavity? Marvin?
She liked that. What is it? That Lee 125 six banger or 115 six banger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she liked that round nose.
It makes it easy, man, and especially using the 6 cav, and that's probably the best casting mold I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened to me on my first mold I ever bought was that Lee 124 round nose tumbleweed, but I bought a 2 cavity and instantly regretted it after I got it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't cast with it at all. And I was like, I sent it back to Midway and I told them I ordered the wrong one and I ordered the 6 cavity. Because I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I just need to do it. And that first time I ever cast with it, it was like everything was perfect.
Yeah, you get your timing down. You know your sprue frost over in like 4 or 5 seconds. You know you're in the zone. You're good. Your bullets are shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the truncated cone, the 124.
Yeah, I got that one too.
With the lube grooves. That one shoots better for me, my guns.
If I was going to cast, one of the ones I was going to use today was a Lee. I haven't used that, and it's a 2 cav, and I've never used a Lee 2 cav before. All my Lees have been 6 cav. This is that little 125 grain round flat for 38, 357. I never had anything that small for that. That light.
That Hellcat of mine doesn't like those truncated cones. It only likes those round nose.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
Them 2 cavity molds can be frustrating because if your sprue plate screw starts loosening when you're using that thing, man, it pisses you off. Won't stay tight.
I think I have 2 cavity Lee molds, and back when everything first, I guess last year around this time, when molds, it was like, oh, we can't find molds. I end up buying a 2 cavity 357 Lee mold and something else, 45 coat mold, 2 cavity. And I started casting with them. I said, I do not like casting with these damn 2 cavity molds. The Lee anyway. But my 2 cavity steel molds, I love casting with them.
Oh yeah.
Anything steel is.
I think I have 4 2 cavity Lees, and I don't mind them. Yeah, the steels are always better, Lyman's and Seikos, but
that's my only gripe is you got to put a set screw in that the screw so it don't back out on you. That's the only thing.
You set screw all of them, and
yeah, that's what I always do. If you don't, you just wind up getting mad.
You got a screwdriver between your fingers. Yeah,
so you say you got to put a set screw in it.
So the screw that puts your tension on your sprue plate.
Mm-hmm.
If you get yourself a set screw like a tap and die set, and just drill a hole and then just run a grub screw into that sprue plate screw through the side of the block, so it won't back out on you.
Okay,
I have 2 videos on it, Chico. I did one 3 years ago. It's really detailed, but you can go down and dirty, handheld, and it tells you what size grub screws and everything. You can use 2 different sizes.
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of them at the job, the grub screws. But
I think they're 632, right?
Yeah, I know I have those.
632. As long as you have the tap, you're good to go. You can do it with the hand drill. Just do it straight. It doesn't even matter if it's crooked. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a long day. I've had a lot going on this week, so I'm going to sign off, and we will talk next week.
All right, see you, Ozark. Good seeing you, brother.
Ozark.
All right, guys. I'll give room for somebody else to jump on. Good to see you guys.
Coming on, man.
All right, see you next week.
Yep,
Good night.
take care.
Have a good one.
We got a lot of December birthdays. My son's birthday is December too. His is 2 days before Christmas.
Mine's the 18th. So.
Oh yeah, so you're December. You're Sagittarius too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow, December babies all over the place.
We have his birthday, and then we're leaving the next day. We're going to take our road trip.
So
Guess
y'all
I'm-
taking
yeah.
so y'all
Nope.
taking a road trip this year, Cranky?
Yeah, going back to Ohio.
Cool.
Meeting up with several people, right?
Trying to, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Plan's going to be swing by Fuzzy's, visit James Pollard. I want to run out to Daniels, and hopefully Scotsman can meet us there. And then I'll swing by Fuzzy's on the way back again. If I can, I'll hit that White Feather Meats again because their stuff is good. I like that place. I don't know if you guys ever watched their channel, but the Bearded Butchers, their channel.
Oh yeah.
I have watched
Yeah.
them, yes.
Yeah, and their brats and stuff are unreal.
Yeah, I watched them skin a lot of stuff, but I watched them field dress or portion up a deer and
Yeah, that's how I started watching them too. I watched them do a deer or something like that, and then I started watching like them, in their butcher shop doing all sorts of stuff.
bearded, just like their beards like this.
And then then they got into the cooking, and I've tried their spices, and they're good too. And it's like them. So we were like, if we ever, go to Ohio, we're hitting that place. That's more footage I have. I never, recorded. But when we went to Ohio on the way home, we stopped and we loaded up a cooler with all sorts of stuff from there. It was funny. We got to meet Seth. He came out, shook our hands. It was pretty cool. So we figured if we get back there, because we went through all the brats and stuff over the summer, they were good.
Yeah, when I made that video today about the deer, and I was talking to Carter, and I seen your comment, Crank. Yeah, I just laughed. And Uncle Jim, he was like, I can hear Carter now, saying like no kids meal. But that boy, he'll eat anything. I'm sure. I mean, he'll eat anything because I always tell him, hey, just try it. If you don't like it, that's okay, but just try it. Man, the first time I gave him some brisket, I was like, try it. Man, he took my whole damn sandwich after he tried it. So that's the only thing I require of him, just to at least try it. You don't know if you don't like it unless you try it. And now he be like, shit, no kids meal. He be wanting big plates. He be wanting steak and shrimp and lobster and shit. I was like, bruh.
I need you to come hang out with my kid, man. She won't eat nothing.
Oh, and then
Oh.
his vegetable appetite is crazy. We go to a restaurant and he'll order a cheeseburger. Normally on the kids' cheeseburger, which I be trying to tell him like it's okay to get a kids meal depending on where you go because the portion is still, But he'll be like, I want a cheeseburger. I want lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle. They be like, he gonna eat all that? I said he ordered his own food. Well, whatever he said, bring. That's what y'all need to bring.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, we don't have kids that order all that. I said, well, he ain't a kid, really, to tell you the truth. Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only vegetable he don't eat is, as weird as it is, sweet potatoes. That's the only vegetable he don't eat. Sweet potatoes, I've tried them fried, mashed, sweet potato souffle, sweet potato casserole. He don't like it. But he'll eat an onion like a damn apple. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Yeah, you were saying that, and I'm like, that's
Like
oh my god, I couldn't do that. Now, I like onions a lot, but I don't know if I could just like bite into it like an apple.
He'll eat onion with a damn side of meat, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He want onion and a side of meat, like all the vegetables, the lettuce, tomatoes, all that.
Well, Cranky, if you ever have a giant Walla Walla sweet, you can bite into it like an apple.
A Walla Walla sweet?
Yeah, from Washington. Walla Walla.
It's an apple, right?
It's onion. It's a big onion.
It's better than a Vidalia?
But they're mild. They're more mild. They don't burn.
Yeah, I love some Vidalia onions.
I used to eat just a bun with ketchup and onion on it. That was good enough for me. I didn't care.
Just a bun with ketchup and onion.
Yep. If I was hungry, we didn't have nothing in the house. Yeah, bun with some ketchup and onion. I don't care.
hamburger helper without the hamburger.
Well, I mean, this is when I was little and nobody was home to prepare a meal for me. You know what I mean? I find shit I could just throw together myself.
I see somebody talking about a Seiko mode. I think I've got one Seiko mode, and that thing casts good. It's a 4-cavity.
They're good molds. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a heavy. It's a 4-cavity, but it's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It's thick, but it does cast good. It's the almost like a soup can. It's a double-ended wad cutter.
Mm.
I bought that before everything went crazy, so I got a good deal on it.
Yeah,
I'd like to find one.
They use good casting, and it works really good. Started at the prison.
Saltines and Miracle Whip. I could probably get down with that. I'd probably eat that.
Used to do saltines and sardines.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
We struggled growing up.
Yeah. Yep.
and buying the sausages. Oh, I won't eat one to this day. Shit.
I ate those at my grandma's a lot. Yep.
And what else? We used to eat a lot of tomato soup because you can stretch it, you can cut it. And to this day, I don't eat tomato soup. I love tomatoes though, but tomato soup, nah. Tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta have it if you have.
Yeah, and I love grilled cheese, but still, I got a case of damn tomato soup in the kitchen, a case of it, but I won't eat it. I mean, I might put it in some pasta, but yeah, we ate a lot of that growing up because, like I said, it was tough. So,
yep.
But I won't eat it to this day.
Oh man, now I want a grilled cheese and tomato soup. Dip it in there. Oh, it's good stuff.
But I love grilled cheese.
Even saltines in it. Yeah.
Oh, I can't do grilled cheese anymore. Since when I was a kid and things were really tough, it was grilled cheese every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks in a row. Yeah. Break it up a little bit every now and then. I can't look at Velveeta anymore. I just think back to no, Velveeta. Not again. No.
Yeah, Velveeta. Oof. Maybe fondue or something, but Velveeta. Oof. No bad.
Oof. I like Velveeta.
Really?
Hey, yeah, certain things, nachos, man.
Yep.
No.
What did my wife just make with Velveeta?
Yeah, you eat the damn corn dogs and all that crap, and you turn your nose up at Velveeta.
Yeah, Velveeta is like latex and something else. What do they make it of? Come on.
Latex.
Oh, yeah, when they make it, it's clear. They have to add food coloring to it to turn it yellow.
What? Yeah, it's like processed. It's the ultimate.
I know it's processed, but it's not.
It's the ultimate process, the mother of all processed cheese.
No, Cheese Whiz is the ultimate of all processed.
Oh, I forgot about Cheese Whiz.
That's probably just melted down Velveeta
in a can.
Yeah, look at the ingredients. look at the ingredients and see if it even has cheese in there. It's bloody latex with food coloring. Come on now, people.
It's kind of not crazy, but if you grew up and everybody struggled, right? But so how to survive with certain stuff. So like Lead Bullet Junkie say top ramen. Still to this day, I got top cases of top ramen in like my go bag. Like for my stashes, if everything hit the fan, so I've got, because back then, I mean, even now it's still fairly cheap. So I got ramen noodles, cases of it, because I did grow up on that too. But I have to want it if I want to eat it, unless there's no more damn food nowhere. So, but I have that stuff in like my emergency stash and stuff like that.
Yeah, just be careful. It expires faster than you think. You'd think it lasts for 20 years. It don't.
No. I actually, how the dates rub off on some stuff, or your eyes get a little iffy. I make sure I write it big on the pack, especially if I bundle them up. Shit.
Oh man,
I had one very. Go ahead.
kippered herrings. So
Oh,
you remember kippered herrings too, right? Because it wasn't just
Kipperable.
sardines; it was kippered herrings too.
oh.
I had some in some salsa picante kippered herrings that just were the worst smelling thing ever when you popped the lid off. And what was worse was the kipper herring farts were worse than the smell of the tin, man. You could clear a room out with them things. So
Like my dog with a hot dog. Oh my god!
And you
They're
can leave them under the seat of a car. Yes.
Hobos and hobbies and hobos said, "Welcome to freaky food night." Just Jeff's out there. What's up, brother? I ain't seen him in a minute. Then again, Tyler.
Yeah, Goof. That's my buddy Goof. Man,
What's up, buddy?
we used to do 8 hours.
Damn, that's a huge buck.
Dude, that was a huge buck. I helped him drag it out of the woods. That thing was massive.
Yeah, I was thinking, man, if I ever take my son hunting and we get something, he ain't gonna do no damn labor at all. He'll eat.
Yeah, I remember that day he called me up. It was like 7:30. He texted me and I was still sleeping. I
Say,
woke up
"Need
and
your
saw his
help."
text. Said, "Hey, I need a hand, man." All right.
You got a few minutes?
Yeah. And he that was cool though. I'll never forget that. Walk up on that thing, son of a bitch. That's a big buck.
Johnny 1982. If he's talking about a drink, I like Bloody Marys. Man, I drink them. You know, they gotta be spicy though for me. And I tried to turn one of my friends on. He was like, "No, I can't do that." I said, "Man, it's something about it. It's just maybe my taste. Maybe I like them like that." But I like Bloody Marys.
Oh, it makes a great breakfast.
Oh yeah, brunch, breakfast. Oh,
Hangover, yeah.
Last time I had one was on a plane, and boy, they had a lot of pepper in it. It was spicy.
yeah, they gotta be spicy for me though. I gotta have some spices in there. He said, Trent said, "Chat always turned into food after a while."
It does too.
It does. I'm glad I'm stuffed. Oh.
Yeah, I remember when I had my. Oh, go ahead.
Usually I'm starving in a live chat. Everyone talks food, but yep.
Oh,
Junkie
the
says-
Al Pastor place is open for another half hour.
Ooh, there you go.
Yep, we get some ice cream.
Butter and cinnamon and sugar on toast. Yep, we used to do that a lot.
I got you. Yes.
Oh
We
yeah.
have plenty of that.
Oh yeah.
Cinnamon
That
toast,
and
baby.
butter and Caro syrup. That was a good one too. You guys ever do the
Homemade
Caro
syrup.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute. Wait a minute. Isn't that processed as hell too?
whatever?
Carol
like
syrup
processed
on
corn.
Like corn syrup. It's basically
Yeah.
corn syrup. Yeah.
Yep, we put that on toast with butter.
Yes, sir. Make homemade French toast or cheap French toast. Just, you know what I'm saying? Throw it in the skillet with some butter. Like, no egg or nothing, because eggs cost money. You know, back then. We struggled. I tell you. But we stretched the hell out some food.
Yep.
Well, mac and cheese is cheap. Peanut butter sandwiches used to be cheap. Yeah.
Pasta is always cheap.
Yeah.
Quick Start used to have eggs for 39 cents a dozen back when I had my apartment, and I mean I would have no money for 6 days, and I would eat just whatever. I would cook eggs, and I'd just throw shit in that I had laying around my house, like hot dogs, barbecue sauce, whatever, man. I threw it into some eggs. That was what I ate. Seriously.
Sauce.
Yeah, that's if I had it, I made something work.
Tabasco, yeah. Oh man.
Yep.
Mm.
When I was in
think
college, man, books was like my rent in my apartment. Like books was like for a damn semester. It was like $800 for some books. And the crazy thing, when you go to sell them back, they were like, "We'll give you $25." Like, well, no, I'll keep these some bitches for fire tender while y'all playing.
This is a library or GameStop? What the?
Yeah. $800 for 2 books. You go to sell them back at the end of the semester. They're like, "We'll give you $35." I'm like, no. No, I'm gonna keep them. I'll keep them. How about that?
Ice cube sandwiches. Uh,
Oh man.
So Pat, have you looked up and found primers in your area still, or no?
So I keep looking around. There are none on the shelf at any place around here, but and mail order, $79, $85, $100. Hell no. So I'm good. I'm good right now on primers. I'm going to shoot out everything I got and then maybe stop shooting because I am not going to pay, $91
yeah, a brick.
for CCI 41s. It just ain't happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that if it wasn't for the shipping and hazmat, I mean, if it was like $75-$80 after everything's said and done, I'd probably be like, okay. But man,
No, it's got to at least start with a number 4 in the beginning.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
mean,
we'll
at
ever see that
least.
again.
We will at least a 4 at the beginning.
Dude, it's been 2 years.
The
So
last time I bought some, I got them. The best place to buy them from is Brown Nails, and I'll tell you why. They let you get at least 2,000. Midway only let you get 1,000. But the last time I bought some primers, Brown Nails had a deal for like you get 2,000, and they were $200 for 2,000, but they give you a $75 gift card. And I know I sent that to Cranky. Cranky was like, "Oh, Brown Nails, no."
Yeah, I know. Though I had to order the stupid elevator from them because that was the only place I could find that had it.
But
I try
anytime
to avoid them.
Anytime I have to pay that hazmat, I always try to buy powder too, even if it's a powder I ain't used. Just so I be like, you know what, I'm gonna try this powder out. I ain't never had it because I'm gonna have to pay the hazmat anyway. So
Yeah, make it worth it.
yeah,
Well,
so
And then
Natchez will let you order 5 bricks of primers if you can get them. But Natchez is price gouging their primers real hard. I think it was like $92 last time I looked.
yeah, I stopped using them a long time ago. Time ago. They other places are cheaper, shipping wise. Out the door. Yeah.
Tell you what, my local gun shop still has the same 5 bricks of primers in his case that he's had for $130 for 5 months. I'm like, you're gonna keep them, dude. You're gonna keep them.
You should walk in there with a feather duster, and
There's rat turds in them.
No, you start writing your initials down on the side.
Yeah.
the last time I found something at my local shop, they were $75 for 1,000, and that's kind of the same thing with online, except for online you gonna have a hazmat. So I was happy to give them the $75, but like Tim Man said, 130. I walk in there and I probably wouldn't buy nothing just to let them know you can't do this to your regular customer because I'm gonna be that customer that comes spend money regardless, even if I don't need something.
He sat there and said, my distributor's charging $123 for me to even get these.
Like,
So
there's no way you making $7 off that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll come back. We just get hit with like 3 different things at different angles on this. One, supply chain. You had the scare, and
the Democrat president.
Supply and demand though too. People started buying that stuff up, I think.
Yeah, last time
lots
I bought
lots of new shooters.
Pistol primers. Last time I bought them, they're 1989, whenever. 90.
It makes you wonder too when you see, the federal government shipping large amounts of ammo to Ukraine and things like that too. Because how much, did the federal and all those companies have to go and just produce ammo for that? Ammo that never made it to, the shelves.
Oh, they're going to charge the government 3 times what it's worth. So
it will come back though. Like I was saying, last time I bought pistol primers, that was a 2-year scare. You couldn't get nothing. Okay, this has COVID mixed in with it and a bunch of other crap.
You haven't bought pistol primers in 30 years?
He said since 89. Damn.
Since Obama won.
Oh, okay. I thought he said since 89.
That's what I thought. I'm like, damn.
I have to. Well, I do have some from the 80s, but I have to go look at the last time I bought cases of pistol primers. And it was Obama 1.5, Obama 1, somewhere like that. And that was 2 years. You couldn't get ammo, was gone, black rifles was gone, loading, powder, everything. It's the
will come
same
back
thing,
down.
but now we got 3 different things going on. We got Biden, we got supply chain, we got COVID, we got people unemployed, you know. So
Oh,
it
don't
will
forget
come back.
Remington.
It's just gonna take longer. That's all. It will be back.
Because for a lot of this shortage, like Remington was not in operation on the ammo side.
True.
You know, after their bankruptcy, it wasn't until like the end of the summer. So, and it was funny because when I was out there in Missouri with Tim, and we were at Bass Pro, like they had a bunch of 223 ammo and everything that was on the shelf, and it was all that Remington ammo actually. And it was like, and then I went and read the article about how they just like got that shop up and running after the bankruptcy where they broke them up or whatever. So their ammo just started coming back.
Good night, Bulldog.
Yep. And G23, both of you guys.
And
Take care. Uncle Jim's the great white hope.
What the heck does that mean? Engine blood. What are you talking about? Anyway.
Yeah, I do think that they will come back down. It might not be when we expect it, but
it's just taking longer this time because of all this crap. I mean, you can't get trucks, you can't get chips, you know, all kinds of stuff. So it's just a conglomeration. But guess what? When things dry up like that, they boom, the gold rush after that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? When things hit a dead, they always bounce back, and they do it in a huge way. And I swear, you're gonna see them for $40 a brick. And then I'm gonna go, aha! Now all you guys that paid $100, how do you feel? How do you feel
I'm
now?
gonna buy like 100,000 of them.
And if you still have them at home when they're $40, you're gonna feel pissed off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when they go back down to $40, they're still ain't gonna be none because everybody's gonna be buying them.
You know,
everyone's gonna get their fill. That's the other thing. You know, it's like 22 ammo. Yep. Remember that. You know, I got two file cabinets full of 22 ammo when it was $10 a brick.
Yeah, I got 22 out for crazy. That's why I was like, when I bought my can, I was like, well, I'm not gonna be out of 22. Mm-hmm. And so every time I would see it, I would buy it because I do remember when 22 was crazy when Obama was in. I mean, Walmart was like $2 maximum. I was like, what the fuck are you talking?
Yeah, they had the big 380 thing where they're selling all the little 380 pistols, and you couldn't get ammo anywhere. Yeah. It's gonna come back in a boom. It always does. You know, it's yin and yang. So it's gotta go somewhere.
I was disappointed. I ain't find nobody that want to sell their high price gun, maybe a Smith and Wesson, that they couldn't find ammo. That's what I was really hoping on for the last year or two, that somebody would buy a gun and they couldn't find ammo or couldn't afford to feed it, and somebody was going to sell me their Smith and Wesson Performance Center or something, you know, whatever it was, for like half the price because they couldn't afford to feed it. And I haven't run across that person yet.
I think we're going to see a period where all these first-time gun owners are never going to shoot their guns, and in like 10 years they're going to be like, "Man, I don't know, I don't even need this." So they're going to sell it for
Here you go.
dirt cheap. Yeah.
When I see people going into the pawn shop, I'll be like, "Hey, the hell you doing? You going in there to sell something? What you got?"
Yep. MCK, how's it going, man?
MCK, what's up, brother?
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, like I'm looking for like a. Did I cut out?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I'm looking for a spring.
We substituted a new Ruger 44 in there.
No, I'm going 10 millimeter. I'm looking for a Ruger, or not a Ruger. Damn it, Cranky. I'm looking for a Springfield 1911 and 10. And dude, you can't find them anywhere. Gunbroker, Bud's Gun Shop, nowhere.
Why the Springfield? I thought you were going to do the other.
I am going to hold out for the Springfield. I want one.
Okay.
I don't know. But because Springfield's right over in Geneseo, and that's pretty close to me. So if I have an issue, it's right there. And I like Springfields. I have a couple Springfields, and they're awesome. But the gun shop I call these like, dude, we've had them on order for like 5 months. We ain't seen one yet. I'm like, shit. So yeah, I don't know.
Have you checked online?
Yeah, I checked it, dude. I checked Gunbroker. Not even on Gunbroker.
Oh yeah, it's probably either rare or just a high sought after firearm.
And I mean, that's the Ronin. That's kind of like it's like $800 or something like that. They have like the TRP operators that are like $1,300-1,400. You can find them, but I'm like, ew, it's a little steep. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I got time.
Yeah, I've been trying to I don't want to say manipulate. My best friend, he's got and he didn't buy it. He's done had it over 10 years. He's got a 44 Magnum Smith & Wesson. And I was like, you're not going to shoot that shit, man. Just let me buy that. He was like, man, I don't want to sell it, man. You want... Hey, what happened was he had a friend. I think this was when we was in college. He needed some money. So he gave him like a loan and then he turned around and he needed another loan. He gave him another loan, but he gave him his dad's pistol. It's a 44 Smith & Wesson.
Ooh.
And later his dad passed. And he said about 5 years later, he came back. Hey, man, you remember whenever you loaned me that money for my dad's pistol? Man, I don't want to buy my dad's pistol back. He was like, nope. I was like, man, you should just sell me that damn gun. You're not going to shoot it. I was like, the ammo is expensive. Yeah, I was hating. I was like, yeah, the ammo is expensive.
44 mag sucks anyways. Yeah.
I was like, the ammo is expensive. It's especially right. I told him this about 6 months ago. I was like, especially right now. I said, last time I seen some 44 mags, a box of 50 was like $80 for damn 50 rounds. He was like, man, I'll think about it. I'm like, oh shit.
Jeff, the high power looks really good. It's a forged frame and slide, enhanced features. It actually looks really good.
It sure does.
Good night, MCK.
Yeah.
Or
Night,
he might
Mark.
be at work.
Johnny says, don't give him your money. Yeah, dude. You know what? That whole thing, whatever it was. Their politics, their bullshit, whatever. They make good guns, dude. They came out afterward.
Sometimes their 1911s need a little tweaking. That's why I kind of hesitated when you said that.
Rugers do too. I mean,
I'm talking to feed and function.
Yep.
Where the one MiG has, that thing ran beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know. I still might get that Rockeye one. I don't know. We'll see what I can find.
And what? That was like 6-something, 700?
No, 8. No, 780.
Right now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, are you building a stash of 10 millimeter brass already, Tim Man? You see it at I'm saying, do you already see it at your range? I see it at my range. I pick up every piece of brass.
Yep.
But
I have a few, but that's kind of hard to find. Usually 10 millimeter winds up in the woods, so you gotta dig deep for that shit. It goes pretty far.
And the last time I was at my one of my local ranges, I mean not ranges, my local gun store. This guy, he has buckets of brass, and it's separated, but it's like 5.56, 300 blackout, 357 mag, 45 coat, 40 and 10 millimeter, and it's like a quart Ziploc bag. He said fill it up, but you can close it. It's $50. And I was like, I'll stuff the hell out that thing, which that's pretty good for, but it's a quart size bag. So it's still, if you think about it right now, like I would never buy 5.56 from him because I get that at the range all the time. But
you can get that for next to nothing.
357 mag, and now I wouldn't even buy 300 blackout because I chop down my 5.56 if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
But that I was looking at that 10 millimeter. I was like, damn, I wonder if anybody could use some of this damn 10 millimeter. But I was asking him, I said, man, you ever come across 45 coat? Because I definitely buy that shit because it's hard to find right now.
Yep. Did you ever find any 357 mag brass?
Me?
Yeah. Weren't you
Yeah.
looking?
No. You know what? 762 by 39. I was looking for like bulk.
Okay.
But every now and then, especially at, you know what, at my competition matches, it's one guy that shoots revolver. What they call it? Classification or whatever. It's one guy that shoots a revolver and he moves with that damn revolver, shooting damn competition. But he just dumps that brass on the ground. I'd be like, okay, I'm grabbing that shit when his match is over. Serious.
Taking pictures of where it's at on the ground.
Like, man. So
It's like, what's this guy on my back? What's this guy behind me? Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I got a good amount of 357. I got more 38 special than anything, but
Okay.
yeah, I shoot that 38 and that 357 in both my level gun.
I remember I found some 357 that was a really good price, and I think I sent you a link and you passed on it, and then later on it was out of stock, and you said you wish you would have got it. I remember that a while ago. I can't remember.
No, I think that was at 762 by 39 brass.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
from the shop up by you, the
Northwest Iowa or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
They might actually be up and running now. They were down because they're farmers and they were in the field. They might have their site open again.
Yeah, I remember you told me that. I looked that same day, and I seen that it said something similar like that, like we'll be back soon or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it still says we'll be back soon. They probably just can't find no brass right now.
Yeah, that outdoor range I go to, it's all kind of brass out there. But actually, let me tell you what I do, and the guy knows. A lot of, I don't tell all of them, but a lot of them know I cast too. So yeah, the range, that outdoor range I go to, they've got a bucket that says misfires. Man, I clear that bucket out. It's got,
Whole
you know,
bullet.
it's got 5.56, it's got 40 caliber, it's all kind of bullets. It's FMJ, is people's cast loads, or because I see the bullet be blue or red. I was like, I'm pulling that bullet, going in the melting pot. I'm getting the primer.
Yep.
Shit. But the
I need to
last time
go.
I was there, I ended up picking up probably literally 50 rounds of 50 pieces of 7.62 by 39.
Nice.
So I was like, damn, somebody shooting this brass out here. Like when I
Yep.
shoot my AK, I'm shooting nothing but steel. Even though I
Yep.
have brass, but I'm shooting nothing but steel when I shoot it.
Mhm.
You remember a couple years back, you couldn't find brass. I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't to be had. That was steel only.
And let me tell you what happened. I end up I think when I first bought my AK, I knew the indoor range wouldn't let me shoot it, and I had to go track down like 2 boxes of 7.62 by 39 brass case ammo to take it indoors, because most ranges won't let you shoot it indoors unless it's brass. And it was high as hell back. I mean, before the Rona hit, before the whatever.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Never got into that caliber.
Yeah, I like that round. I like that caliber for some reason. I always have.
Marlin Bullseye Inlay.
Wood glue.
Oh, have I? Yeah, the little white bullseye next to your sling swivel. Is that what you're talking about?
Nice, Johnny.
Dang.
That's good brass too. That normal brass.
Mm-hmm. Did I say GGW's here? How's it going, man?
And Miss
Yeah.
Kitty.
Oh, yeah, Vanessa
thanks.
Kitty's here too.
Thanks, GGW. I just saw that. I have to double click to see the side shot. On the bullseye thing, I did one. Boy, it's been many years. I thought I used super glue because it's clear and wipe it real quick. Don't be excessive. It only takes a little bit if that's what you're talking about.
Dude, I found some super glue for it was Loctite brand super glue. Dude, that stuff is crazy. I didn't have a fingerprint for like 4 months. I'm not kidding. That shit is nuts. And it was like half a second after I got a little bit on my finger and I touched my fingertips together. I had to like rip them apart. I'm like, geez.
Yeah, my son has some good stuff. It's professional grade, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but okay, let's go back to this for a minute. We're out of chips right now. Well, guess what? We're going to start making them here. And then bam, there'll be chips everywhere. Might cost you a little more, but they're going to be everywhere.
Right. Should theoretically create more jobs if they were made here.
Yeah,
but nobody wants to work, or not nobody. A lot of people don't want to work, I guess.
Well, that's what Trump was doing so good, is having
Or
jobs
they won't
come
let you
back
work.
here.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, look, it's a problem when Waffle House is 24 hours and they close at 7 p.m. So at least by me, it's like, no, they shut it down. To go orders only. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. I don't want to get
That's
Anyway,
right, Gigi.
There's nothing like getting drunk and going into Waffle House.
exactly.
Or Chinese food. Oh, baby.
Or Denny's.
Yep.
Denny's.
That's the only time I'd go to a Denny's. That'd have to be faced.
Yeah, and that's usually about 3, 4 in the morning.
That's
Yeah.
IHOP around here.
And you're trying to decide to get something like breakfasty or steak, or you don't know what to eat.
Get something full of grease to feed that out.
Is this like, should I be getting breakfast now, or is it still like late? Should I be getting like dinner food?
Yeah, there you go, Jerry. Supply and demand.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come. It'll come.
And what did they say? There's a new Smith and Wesson plant coming down by me somewhere. Is it Smith and Wesson or something else?
Who moved?
It's some manufacturer. I forget what it is. I might be wrong on Smith and Wesson.
I think you're right. They left. They leave Massachusetts or New York?
Tennessee or something.
Well, they moved their headquarters.
Yeah.
And they're moving some production. The revolvers are still going to be made in Massachusetts. They're still having like 1,000 employees in Massachusetts, but they had to move the headquarters to get away from the walls.
That's taco hell right there, boy.
Dude, he's giving me shit. That's where I got my DUI. I got arrested for drunk driving at the Taco Bell.
You drive through.
The one where you fell asleep?
Damn.
Yep. No, I didn't fall asleep. I passed out. I was gone. That's 10 years ago. Isn't that crazy?
It's taking so long with this order.
That's what I'm like,
People
man.
behind
It's their fault. Their service times are shit. Arrest them. Yep.
Oh yeah, Just Jeff said LaGrange, Smith and Wesson. Now LaGrange, Georgia, or LaGrange, Tennessee. Shit, I don't know. I know we got a LaGrange.
Tennessee.
I know we got a LaGrange, Georgia down here.
No, I'm pretty sure they were going to Tennessee.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, Tennessee.
Yeah, it was just an article somewhere. I just read something about it.
Jerry Towers, another Clinton boy.
Yeah.
You know what the wife was talking about, Tim Man?
Hmm.
She was talking about Culver's burgers. She wants another one of those burgers.
Dude, me too. If you guys haven't had If you guys haven't had Culver's, the fast food
I have,
cheeseburger,
yes.
oh man,
I've had them, yes.
my favorite fast food burger.
I had to go far for some reason. I think when we went to Dead Zero or coming back or something, I stopped at one right on the outskirts before it was in Georgia, but it was like on the outskirts.
Okay, I didn't know they went that far south. Wow. Okay.
It's one up by Georgia Boy in
Nice.
Cartersville, where somewhere around, not Cartersville, Covington somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Penelope out there. Barnett. I don't know what she
I
said.
think we were in like Indiana or something like that.
Culver's, though. Yeah, I've definitely had them.
Yeah.
It's almost like Steak and Shake burgers, right? No, hold up.
Now
I'm
Culver's
thinking of
is like
Freddy's.
straight up like
Big burgers.
yes,
They
and
got
they're
butter burger. Right?
butter burgers.
Have y'all heard of Freddy's?
Mm-mm.
It's similar to Steak and Shake, the same kind of thin,
Okay.
but Freddy's is I still have
That
had
sounds like a
Culver's.
Smash Burgers. Smash Burgers got that thin burger.
I should have went to the one in the airport with you when we were heading home
in
to
Utah?
go check.
They're good.
Yeah, I should have
They're good.
tried. I
They
don't know
have
why
one
I
here.
didn't.
And they do something with their fries that's really good too. They got like a rosemary type stuff on the fries. It's good.
Yep. Yeah, you're like, you want to go try a smash burger? I wasn't hungry or something. I'm like, nah. I wish I would have though. Because now you see them all over YouTube and everybody says they're awesome. I'm like, damn it, I missed my chance.
They're pretty good. I don't think it was as good as that Culver's though.
Yeah.
Hipparchus, yeah. See, he knows Freddy's. He's seen the Freddy's before.
Yeah, Jerry, I never heard of a Culver's before, but good to know. Next time I'm up there.
Get you a Culver's burger.
Absolutely. Yeah,
and
man.
a
Get
shake
that.
or something.
And they put everything on it too. Everything. Loaded up. Mm-hmm. The cheese curds are really good.
Oh, What's up,
And
Lakeview?
so, okay. So
I
Tim,
was afraid to order that because I don't know what the hell a cheese curd is.
Don't be afraid, dude.
So I was like, what the hell is a cheese? It just sounds nasty. It just sounds like something I don't want.
No,
There
it's
you go,
Wisconsin.
GZW.
It's deep fried Wisconsin cheese, man. That's what it is. Oh, they're so good.
That's Velveeta. Yeah.
No, real shit.
All right. So Tin Man goes into a Culver's and he goes, I'll have a bottom bun with an onion and ketchup, please.
I would eat it. They toast their buns, man. I'd still eat it. I don't care.
Yeah, Steak and Shake's got a good burger, man. I like it.
Yep. We used to go there because it was cheap. It was like $4. You get a plate of food. Yep. When I was a little kid, I was with my whole family. And I mean, there was 6 of us. Every one of us ordered a shake, right? This poor girl comes out of that kitchen carrying a big tray full of all of her shakes,
Spill it.
dumps every one of them on the floor,
Damn.
goes back, and they cleaned it up, goes back or whatever, gets more, did it again a second time. She started. That was bad. Yeah, I was like 7. I was little. I remember that. Anyways,
I had that trouble delaying my order. It was my little sister with, I'll have a plain hamburger, please, at McDonald's. And they go make you sit in the corner, wait for your order, It's like
Yeah, it screws them all up.
Yep.
Or if you want French fries, just tell them you want fries with no salt, and then ask for
Yes.
a salt packet at the window.
Yes, sir. That's how you do it. At every restaurant, if you want fresh stuff, you got to switch it up.
Yep.
I'll be back, guys.
All right,
I'll
man.
have a salad with the roots still on them, please.
Oh, that was my very first job. Was Wendy's in high school. People pulled that shit. No salt, and then do you guys have salt packets? Get out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
They only kept their fries for 5 minutes. Like when you dumped fries and into the little warming area, you hit a timer, and after 5 minutes they were garbage. So I mean, it's not like they were old.
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets for 30 minutes. We'd eat the shit out of them. When that timer hit 1 minute, man, we'd walk by and get a mouthful of chicken nuggets.
I like fries with the skin still on. It just tastes better.
Yep, they're good. Kind of baconator with no bacon.
Oh man.
I remember when junior bacon cheeseburgers used to be $1. They're $2.39 now.
Holy shit.
Yep. But that's probably for the best because the fire department would call on like a Sunday or something like, "Hey, we're having a dinner. We need 100 junior bacon cheeseburgers," and I'd be the guy running the grill. I'd say, "Son of a bitch," making 100 sandwiches.
Wow.
I don't know if I ever told you this. When I was on the swim team, I'm 17 years old driving. Me and my buddy get out of swim practice and it's dark. And we roll up to the Burger King and they had cheeseburgers for 39 cents. So we ordered 20 each. And
That'll be $8.
yeah. So we had 40 cheeseburgers in the front fucking seat, and my buddy was already devouring one because we were fucking starving. And I pull out of the fucking parking lot and then turn my lights on, and then the lights go on. The fucking cop pulls us right over right outside Burger King. He walks up, and we've been swimming in chlorine for 4 hours. So we had these blaze bright fucking red eyes.
Oh, no. And 40 cheeseburgers.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, that's good shit.
That's good right there, yeah. And yeah, you get hungry after swimming. I could just see that. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, flashlight goes in through the window and there's 40 fucking cheeseburgers in the front seat. What are you gonna think? So yeah. Yeah, it took a lot of explaining. He let us go. He could tell we weren't fucked up or anything. We were just tired. But yeah, good times. But yeah, 39-cent cheeseburgers at Burger King. That was the killer deal for cheap calories back in the day.
I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm tired.
Yep, I was just thinking I'm getting ready to go to bed too. I woke up at 6:30 with the baby.
I know. I had to work this morning. I got
Same
up
here.
my normal time, like 4:30.
Dang.
Well, good seeing y'all guys. I appreciate the invite, Tim, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming on. Good seeing you.
Yes, sir. Same to you guys.
Side
Yeah,
chat.
Chico.
Man, there's a lot of people in the side chat still. It's 28.
Yep. Good night, Vanessa, LBJ. Jerry, double good night to you, buddy. And Hobbies Hobo.
Stay warm and take care tonight, Jerry. Try and get some sleep.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you found a few items you're looking for.
Yep. Two guys in Speedos.
The dog.
All right. Any last words, everybody?
Thanks, Side Chat, for joining.
Yeah. Night, everyone. Night.
Good night, Tread. It's good to see you, too.
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely.
Good
Thanks,
night,
you guys.
Chat. Love you
Pony's
guys.
here, too. Jeez, Uncle
Pony.
Jim, did you ban all these people? I never see them on your chat.
No. It was on a while ago. Pony.
Oh, shit.
Causing trouble, Pony.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Later.